Anyway. Yes. 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 Yes.
Spectacular. Spectacular. Amazing. Xenoverse 3. Xenoverse.
Vince McMahon just bought TNA. What? I was having to. All right. Hold on. These tweeters up. Win. Wipe your feet. All right, wipe your feet. You dusty. I can smell it on you. Roast him hard. Fine. More. Yeah. Wow. I'm so glad I did not press back. You're an idiot. Okay. Very tame. Okay. That 1, 2. God, so much. I spelled it wrong. What the fuck? Oh, I hate you. Tweet. I'm not going to say this shit. My bad. Alright. Oh man. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know the rest. Something about the Rock. Eugenews. Good old Fortnite. Two Eugenews. I, for one, don't understand it. All right, I don't want to understand it. Right, I'm not gonna lie to you. Super limit breaking Neo. Super limit breaking Neo. Oh man, I want to see this, so I should pull that up. You know, I should definitely pull that. Super. Limit Breaker Neo. All right, Neo. Like the Matrix. 8 Bandai, 8 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna give it to the PlayStation side. I'm not giving you no play. You get no spins. Okay? Absolutely no spins. Never. All right. That's how we rocking. Let me up the degrees so you guys don't think I'm some like hoser. 2 Genos? That's crazy. Put this over here. Put the D chord. Got the D chord up. Wah, 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 wah. Let me see that. That's what I think. All right, I gotta react to Zasian's this Slop. All right, I'm gonna react to Zasian's Slop. It's gonna be great. You know. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be great. Oh my goodness. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be good. So shouts to Lava for the thumbnail as well. Appreciate you, Lava 305, man. Shouts to Lava 305, man. Commissions are down to $3. All right, $3. All right. Oh, just for those out there, I am charging $5, and you can whoop my ass in any video. $5, and I'll allow you to whoop my ass in any video. All right. Oh, not the Avatar game. All right, I take that back. Every game but the Avatar game. I'll let you get some dubs, but no, not that game. Still a hell of a deal, man. Still a hell of a deal. Still going on throughout today's stream. Okay. All right, we got here first person, man. All right, DJ, you mind killing the music? It's pissing me off. Round of applause for yourself. Just test some buttons. All right. Ain't nobody doing nothing. All right. Let's get some nice music. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I like that good old sound. All right, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. We got some array of topics. Today. It's more drama based, but in a good way. I want to see where the community's at. You know what I mean? I'm holding everybody accountable today. So I want to see where the community's at, where we're going from here, and what's going to be brand new this upcoming Xenoverse. You know, how is it going to be? What's it going to be? What's the landscape? You know, because I remember 1, I remember 2. So 3 is just going to be very interesting, especially because it's on the 10-year-old plus game, you know, that we've been waiting for, right? So yeah, man, I want to see how that goes. We're gonna react to some content creators. Again, Twitter Slop. You already know, love the Twitter Slop. Appreciate it too. We got more YouTube Slop content Slop. So yeah, man, we'll get into it today, man. Appreciate you guys, everybody, for hitting the like button. If you did, if you didn't, whatever. Image, move this up. Perfect. All right. So let's move this. Hey, Digital, what's up, bro? What's good, bro? Awesome music, right? Oh, I appreciate it, man. It was just taking with some BS. It reminded me of the 64. It's the 007. That was my favorite. Let's see. Let's get the poll up here first. You know, none major. Let me know if you guys can see the So let me take myself out of the equation so you get the maximum here. We're gonna go rhyme style, right? Good old rhyme style. And he posted this poll yesterday, right? And it reads, "What did you play more in Xenoverse 2? Of these two options?" All right, just like, all right, just of these two options: PVE, all right, story, co-op, PQs. I don't know why I put PQs twice, but PQs, CPU, raids. Why did he put? I don't know. He should have put like expert or something. I don't know. What is PQs twice? Is there like co-op PQs and then just regular PQs? Like okay. Co-op PQs, regular PQs. All right. So then you have PvP, 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, crystal raids. And then, it was, oh my God, this is insane. Like, this is a ratio, like one I've not seen in a while. Like, that's a lot. It's a lot of people hitting the like button, but think of the votes, 11,000 votes, but it's something I already knew going forward, which is why you haven't heard me say that, oh, the game is going to be, I'm not going to get the game. I know exactly what I'm going to do with the game, because I feel like I know exactly what the game is off rip. We know what it kind of is going to be, where it's leaning towards, So that's kind of what we're seeing right now. And it's just insane to me, because I'm like, I want to see how the poll is now. Like, if he's, I'm going to go check to see if he still has it up. Because if this was yesterday, right? So imagine like what today's gonna be like. You know what I mean? Like, give it some time to like really, I would say like marinate. If that makes sense. Like give it some time to. Is it slanted? Was it? Oh no, everybody went back to, or they can change the mind? Because I know if you vote, I don't know if you can unchange. So that's gonna be different. So but yeah, this is gonna be insane. I'm like, what we're leaning towards is, like I was saying to my chat earlier during my stream, is that I really think the game has leaned towards a more PvE centric place, because everybody who did PvP left. When you think about it, I know like this might sound crazy to some, but what was running the game was definitely PvP, because PvP was the videos getting the most love, the most viewed. You were watching weirdo type child people, like, who, you know what I mean, who play and fight kids on the low, you know what I mean, to pepper their videos. You had that. You had a lot of rage videos. You had a lot of I still today see 100 or like just 200 plus or whatever type videos where they're doing builds. Like max build 180, max build 199. They're still doing stuff like that. Like and then they'll show footage of them beating up somebody. Like, you know what I mean? On ranked and stuff. It's still out there. So it was like, yeah, we were doing a lot of PvE. Everyone had to do PvE. So to sit there and be like PvE versus PvP, and it's like, bro, the game makes you do PvE. That's what the game makes you do. So I prefer it. I just, that's kind of be subjective, but I feel like when it comes to this, it's very like both. You gonna do both. Which one do you like more? And you gotta, I don't know, like everybody would, PvE now, because there's no PvP. The system's so broken. The netcode sucks. Like, right? You have a lot of stuff that it's not even fun. If you're not playing with friends, it's not gonna be fun for you at all. You know what I mean? Like, your experience is gonna be terrible. The crystal rays do absolutely nothing for you. Everyone's got like 99 crystal rays. No one's in the rooms. You sit there for hours and nothing will happen, because no one's playing it. No one's doing 3v3s. No one's doing endless. No one's doing these ranked matches. No one's fighting each other. And then everyone has mods, so nobody's doing PvP. And that's crazy, because if you put this game on Shinobi Striker, it would flourish. Shinobi Striker definitely needed a PvP. Shinobi Striker, this is what exactly Shinobi Striker needed at the bottom. Shinobi Striker already had the PVE side. It already had story, co-op, PvQ or PQs, regular PQs, and it had CPU raids. It already had that type of stuff. But it was like, PvP is what it really needed. It needed 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and maybe a crystal raid or a jutsu raid or whatever the fuck they want to do. To hand out scrolls to everybody. I feel like that would have been way better. Because like what it is now it's like, do you really want to sit here and play today's people play against another player who's hardcore, knows the stuff, experienced and all this jive? Or do you want to sit there and play with really your environment? Say like that, just if you just want to play with an NPC, if you just want to play offline, this is like people don't want to be bothered sometimes. They just want to get their stuff and get out. So I understand that. They want the items they paid for. So I didn't pay to get my ass whooped on this all damn day. Like, so I can understand that, man. But I feel like I already knew this. It's great that he did this because this is hilarious. But we already knew this. The people playing this game still actively already know this. That the game is already PvE. But that does not mean that this is Xenoverse 3. You know what I mean? He's saying it for Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 is definitely PvE. Xenoverse 3, that definitely looks PvE. It looks. I haven't played it. Like I said, that you have other brothers who have better insight than I do because they have got their hands on it. And even the demo, you even have fucking Evil Clay Thompson. He has his own personal demo. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, you gonna have people who got their hands on the stuff. I haven't got my hands on it. So there's nothing I can really say too much about that. I can just tell you how I see it, like how it looks to me. It looks kind of like, very PvE style. And then the way they CAC's looking, like the way your CAC is looking is crazy. Like they got skinny margins, fat bitches, fat dudes. Like they got it all, man. They you know what I mean? So you can really do more immersion. They tricking up with the hairstyles. They giving you clothes. They letting you do color wheels. It's looking way more like they putting way more stock in the PvE side versus the PvP side. But that's always been Xenoverse, bro. If you want a PvP game, y'all have fucking Kakarot. Why not y'all playing that? Y'all just got a new DLC, right? It's coming. For the first time in, I don't know, a very long time, we get Fall Super Saiyan. My second favorite transformation. I love it. But that's pretty cool. But it's like, it's not going to get me on the game. Hell no. Maybe for Friday Night Fights. But it's just, and I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to give Bandai and Dips another dime, man. I'm tired of giving them money. I was so glad when this is the last DLC of this game. I'm so tired of giving them money. They don't deserve nothing. Like get that job to Soel. Soel was, you know what I mean? In a way, like I'm not saying like Soel kind of dropped the ball in themselves when it came to the PvP side, but it's just like if these two games would have just swapped problems, there would be no problems. Like, right? If these two games would just swap problems, there would be no problems. That's weird. Shinobi Strikers has a very PvP issue. And then you have Xenoverse 2, which thrived off PvP, having a very bad PvP issue. They have a PvE issue now, though. It's just like everybody just showing up to get clothes and stuff, because that's what the game is about now. It's about free immersion. So I'm just like, that's what you're gonna do. You want a fighter PvP? They basically telling you to play Kakarot, or not Kakarot, but Fighter Z, or they telling your ass to go play something else. Really, honestly, go play Fighters. Go play Sparkling. If you want, 1v1s. That's basically what they telling you. They prop these games up, put them up. So it's like, with Xenoverse, it was something different. That was a PvE style game. Like, yeah, you had some PvP. Like, of course, in Xeno 1, it was really so dope because when you fight each other, you never see each other's stamina and ki and all this shit. So you had to guess. Like it was really fun. You had to guess. Then it's like, man, they took that away. So you can see everybody's stuff. You start stamina oriented, made the game unfun, especially when you fight somebody, because that's all it is driven by that. Once that breaks, then you can start having fun. And I ain't Game Breaker God. I ain't combos.com. I don't have a subscription like Sora. So it's just like one of those things. What am I going to do? I'm going to get dropped every time. That ain't fun. So I got to stick to something else. Like, especially like, I know all those content creators had to move on and do a shift. and they noticed that the PvP was lacking, it was whack, and then they moved on to other games. Fighter Z came out, you know, they was boasting good stuff with Tenkaichi or Sparkling, but it's like, man, I don't know. Now they just back to making mobile games, like just pure mobile games. They don't care. They don't care how you feel. He said it's crazy what a special edition for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 has not been announced yet. I don't know. It's like crazy that people already got wish lists and already got pre-orders, and it's like, dude, what the heck? All right, man. Hey, but at the same time, they might have played the game and they liked it, like, you know, for what they saw. I don't know. Maybe they into stuff like that. You know, like I said, there are a lot of people, as you see right here. I want to go to the tweet itself to see if that's up. Well, that if he just put a poll on his channel. But let's see if he put a poll on his channel. Oh man, these thumbnails. These thumbnails. Okay, so it's still there. Damn, what the fuck, my shit froze? Oh. All right. So me, I don't give a damn how this bitch fight. Like, I never care how the bitch fight. I'm being honest with you. Never once care how the bitch. I don't even block, bro. I don't care how this. Like, no, I would never care how this bitch play. Never. So it's like, but again, this is Xeno 2. He's not saying this for Xeno 3. He's saying this for Xeno 2. You know, so it just like how you think Xeno 3 gonna play, how you think Xeno 3 gonna be, that's a different thing. I feel like that's what he should have put up. Cause it's like Xeno 2, you like that's why look how the slant it is. Look how slanted it is. It is 92 to 8%. You know what I mean? Like that's, come on, man. That's a ratio unbelievable. Like the whole community basically telling you, like your whole community is like, hey, nah, this shit, no. PVE all the way, like right, items and stuff, clothes and drip and all this stuff. I want that, moves and all that stuff. Yeah. And then it's like PvP 8% of people. Like that's crazy. And it's only a content thing. A lot of it is too a content thing, because you get way more out of content of PVE. I really feel that way, because a PvP you can only do so much. I can only watch you whoop someone's ass, and it don't get interesting. You got to be interesting while you whooping the ass. You got to do all these edits. You got to do all this stuff. Damn near EXEs. You got to damn near do so much to stand out when it came to the PvPs. I remember a lot of PvP people out here. I was in these streets. I remember a lot of PvE people out here. They still out here. Like they still out here. So it's just like, it's different now. The landscape is different now. He's talking about number 2 though, not number 3, but he is definitely talking about number 2. I wish he would have asked, you know, if Rhyme, if he's seeing this, if you see this, do a number 3, ask about number 3. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what he should have did, but he just, I don't know. It's like he wanted to, maybe he meant to put Xeno 3. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to put Xeno 3 and he's I don't want to stir it up. Xeno 2 then, like, but you already know what they're gonna say was Xeno 2. That was like, I was like, oh crap, that's slant. Like, yo, you know they want the items and stuff now. It is not the same no more. It said Bohemian says the only reason people played PvE was to get ready for PvP. In a sense, yeah. Some of them just like that, to be honest. They never played. Some people didn't even do rank like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know channels and I've seen people, and even myself, I didn't do rank. I never was on rank. Hey, you can count how many rank matches I done, and I've only did them for the Tapion, the swim trunks. That's the only time you see me on rank. Like, I did not do rank. I won one of those. I did not play the game to sit there and smack each other over and over. No, I can do that with computer. I got tired of playing like how it used to be. It's not the same. Like the game is completely different. Everybody just trying to just instantly break your stamina, instantly have the enormous amount of power, have the most broken fucking builds, and then want to break it off on you for content. And it's like, you already know how the landscape was. Hell no, you ain't trying to be on such and such latest video getting crapped on. Nope. Wouldn't see me on there. Nope. And if I am on there, we fucking around. We joking. Like, right, we joking. We doing 2v2s and we fighting other people. You know what I mean? We ain't fighting each other. Like it's clowning around. I did the same thing with Classic. Just two clowns, man. Ronald and fucking Joker. Just clowning around doing stuff. I wasn't sitting up there, all me and him versus nah. Like it was definitely just messing around, man, with some sweet collabs. So I'm like, Crystal Raids. I've never seen Crystal Raids like done like that ever. I did a Crystal Raid like 2 years ago. I'm like, why even put that? That was crazy. You might as well, you know what I mean, like that. You might as well put Hero Coliseum. I don't know, like that was insane. Crystal Raid. Nobody does Crystal Raid, but I'm like that. He didn't even jazz it up. Like he could at least put endless or something. Like he could have put endless or rank instead of Crystal Raids. But you know, it just maybe it's implied. I don't know, but that PvP side was very like bread and butter, especially when you're doing streams. That stuff was fun to do. Like you can get out on everybody, make an outfit or make a costume, do some shit, fight, got the moves, get up in there and fight each other. You know, proving grounds, having tournaments for cash, just doing just regular stuff. Because there was no pro players. I know like everybody's speaking that dumb nonsense too. You idiots, stupid individuals to think you're a pro player on Xenoverse 2, man. That is insane. You talking about the word delusional. Like where are you living in? Where's your headspace? If you think you're a pro player or ever was, that is crazy. But what's your sponsorship, man? What is it? Right? What team was you on? What? Like, you know what I mean? What league y'all play? Who did you fight? Like, right? Like, get out of here, bro. Just idiots. Like, but this is wild. I wish he would have put Xeno 3, man. Because even if I do it, it won't be tapped or get that reach. So I'm just like, what's good the landscape of the comments? I'm always used to bring up PvP when it came to the Xenoverse franchise. But to me, the heart Xenoverse has always been PvE. But PvP, I believe you. The heart of it is PvE. This game will not have survival without it. Did you see the outrage? I'm not lying to you guys. Did you see the outrage when everybody didn't get that CAC confirmation? Not just for me. It even got these guys turning. Well, I don't know. They were using flowery language, remember? I hope they're CACs. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're CACs. I mean, you can almost guarantee they're CAC. You know what I mean? They kept doing that because they didn't even know. They were going to be disappointed if you didn't have free immersion. They were going to be very disappointed. You can tell. If you take the PVE out, you're fucking cooked. Goodbye to this game, bro. Ain't nobody gonna watch each other smack each other over and over. Nobody's gonna be interested in that. You can't make that even more entertaining than what we already put the imprints, the blueprints out here. Like I said, everyone's gonna have to do the crazy EXE edits and add new fly shit and new funny Kai Cenat memes. It just flowery music and then spamming the word nigga. That just is gonna be too much of the same dumb shit. So it's just like, no, PvP will not last like that. It's PvE over PvP. It's gotta be. Maybe a 60-40. I'll give you that. Like, I'll even give you a 70-30. Really, I really want to be 70-30 with it. But hey, I'll give you 60-40. 60% PvE, 40% PvP. But that's not the game I saw on the demo. That was definitely not the game I saw in the demo. Like, I don't know. And everybody keeps, oh, we never seen footage of the gameplay. I watched Brett fight the John 1000. And that was actual game footage. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. It didn't look like it was crazy. Like, it was great. It just looked like slop. It looked like I'm gonna have to do more Kamehamehas because I don't even want to be a fighter. Like, I don't even want to have a Majin or none of that. I just want to spam Kamehameha till it's over so I can get my stuff. That's what this game's gonna turn into. Let me spam Kamehameha until I get my stuff. He said, if PvE was bigger than PvP in Xenoverse 2, why is it that 10 out of the 12 badge title rewards for Xenoverse 2 were PvP only? Okay. Again, those are shit badges that you need to only show on PVE. Like it's vice versa, bro. You would definitely need PVE in order to be flexing and showing those badges. Without PVE, those badges are worthless. No, you need PVE. Definitely need PVE in this day and age. That shit's the one that's killing. You want PvP? Take your ass to Sparkling Zero. That's basically what they're telling you. Go to Sparkling Zero or go to Fighters. And also, why is it that all the biggest Xenoverse YouTubers make PvP content to build their channels? Syriax built his channel on PvP. Xenoverse, Rhymestyle, all the biggest ones were PvP. Yes, and I said that earlier. That's what's the original thing was PvP. That shit is not relevant now. That doesn't mean anything right now. You know, you talking about back then. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. That's what you're talking about. Back then, that's how it ran. It's not like that no more. It's not like that no more. Otherwise, everybody be doing it. Wouldn't you think? We got level 199. Where are the videos? It's just the same 199 Majin build. 199 Frieza race character. 199 Namekian. 199. Come on, man. No. Nobody's watching that shit no more. The game is very PvE oriented. It's over. It just speaks for you right there. The community is saying it to you. He in denial. And I'm like, you gave me one example of one man blowing up. It should be many men if that's the case. If PvP was so strong, it should be many men blowing up on that shit. But now it's only a handful, bro. A handful out of how many people play this game? We got 10 million copies sold. How many people play this game? And there was only a handful of people, and they weren't even good at the game. Don't even call them dope. What are you talking about? Like no. And then for your argument, Burkle shot up to the thing. What are you talking about? He played kids, literal children. He beat them up for monetary gains. Allegedly, possibly, I think. So I'm like, what are you saying that to say what? Like that don't mean you know what I mean? Just because it's popular, don't make it good, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Just because it's popular does not make it good. He said Syriac said 2 days ago he didn't even know the PvE only players exist. He's not in the community, duh. Like he's not in the community. Why would he know? You think he going to the hood? You really think these dudes who made it out are coming back in here? No. They doing Yu-Gi-Oh card pulls and getting major money. They playing on their fucking phone on Dokkan, getting thousands, bro. He ain't playing this game with you. He ain't on this bitch like that. What is you talking about? You really think they on here? Where are the streams? They should be popping streams daily on this game. If that's the case, wouldn't you think? How come anybody who's making it big on whatever the topic they're doing, how come they're not regularly doing the content then? If that's your argument, it's like he should be spamming this shit. You know why Nick A30 spams Fortnite? Because that's what pays the bills. So he's gonna keep spamming Fortnite. He's not gonna go play Dead by Daylight. Like, no, he's gonna spam Fortnite. That's what they're gonna do. But they're not doing that. They got other shit that gives them bread and butter. He don't even need Xenoverse. He don't need to touch this. He just need to talk about Dragon Ball. That's all Syriacs need to talk about. Dragon Ball. It don't even have to be Xenoverse. He can play anything. You know, Syriacs can actually do stuff. Like he an actual gamer. He can play. He can be on any game and be a casual. Like, you know, he can play. He can edit his own stuff. He do his own thing, man. So it's like, I get it. He can play and do Pokemon cards and pulls and stuff. He don't need to be in these YouTube or these Xenoverse streets at all. He not in there. None of them. Not even a Bosnian dude. They're none of them. None of them in here like that. When the last time you loaded up a game and seen Lotus? Like when the last time you loaded up a game and seen the Kuba? When the last time you loaded up a game and seen Thundershot, Jaden-tastic, Kaggy, Cabby? When the last time you seen these people? It was like, what do you mean? If it's so like that, why ain't all of them doing that, bro? Like, that's not the case. And it is showing you right here. It's really showing you right here. You know, he need to get privy And if he want to get more of an audience, he needs to start doing that PVE side, which is why they start doing mods, which is why they start doing revamped, which is why they covering other things that the game just modded and the other stuff. You know what I mean? That's not on the PvP side. That's on the PvE side. Y'all talk about y'all love PvP so much. How come y'all boost nothing but the modders? Why is Fox up high? Why is the modding moaner up high? All these channels that mod, y'all boost them up. Y'all give them tons of subscribers, views, all that stuff. So to sit there and be like PvE is not nothing it's PvP. No, it isn't. It's PvE, because that's all y'all niggas watch is mods and bullshit. Storylines, and you had one of the most weirdest prolific people in this community. And what was he doing? Banging characters together, all that weird type stuff, loving a Shotokan and all that weird type stuff, right? And he was up here modding for the games, you know, trying to get motherfuckers to voice act for him, bro. It was deep out here on the PvE side, not on the PvP side, bro. Nobody was getting nothing. Gone. He naming one person because that's all it has is one guy. He ain't doing nothing no more on this side, bro. And that shows you right there. That shows you right there. That's showing a serious community. That's showing everybody's community. Where is the game at? This is the game. PvE. Stamped it. Stamped it, man. It's insane. You say, I can only imagine how much DLC will come out of Xenoverse 3. Oh my God. Get ready to pay. Get ready to fork over your wallets for the same Goku. Now, if they pulling out, Fall Super Saiyan package, then you probably get that. Hair pack, we'll probably get that. But no, that's not how they rocking, bro. You know how they gonna give it to us. Trashed. Xenoverse is all about PvE, but the masses love the busted PvP. They do. I'm not knocking that whatsoever. The game used to be really centered around PvP. It really is. I would give it 70-30. To me, what I was seeing, and I was around, I seen a good 70-30. When it comes to content, though, the content was definitely dead even. Definitely dead even. When it came to some of this content, everybody kept doing the same thing, though, at one point. And you know what that one thing is? One thing that is not PvP. And that is information and leaks and updates that are definitely not PvP. Do you know what I mean? Information and leaks. Characters, what's coming to the game, what moves coming, what maps are coming, what this is coming. That's PvE. Information, updates. Now, you would get some PvP side when it came to tweaks to the game's mechanics, tweaks to the game's moves, what buffs and nerfs, but that was it. And that one every update, that was every once in a while. If they felt like it, we would blow through tons of DLCs and get no touches to the net code, no touches to no tweaks at all, just no touches at all. They wouldn't help this game at all when it came to PvP. And it's just like, no, you're gonna frames. That's what I was trying to say. No adjustment to the frames or nothing. No hitboxes. The hitboxes are still shit because that's how they kept it and left it. So no, man, like you're saying it was PvP at a time, yes, but that shit slowly shifted, and then it just this just shows you. If this is this game. This is not Xeno 3. I wish he would have asked for Xeno 3 because we already know the answer to Xeno 2. I could have told y'all this. Easy work. It didn't need my vote, but damn it, I know where it's at. Because that's what I do is PvE. I don't do PvP side. I do PvP when I stream the game. That's it. That's the only time I do PvP is when I stream the game. I shit you not. But actually, I do both. So it just that's just my nature of my streams. I do both. And with the new game, I'm able to do both. So I'm not gonna sync. I know exactly what to do on the new game. I know exactly what I'm gonna do on the new game. So I know these dudes are panicking because they don't know what to do. If they see this PvP lacking, if they see the system suck, they're that's why they're trashing it, because they know, fuck, man. My whole stick was talking shit to motherfuckers and whooping their ass, and they can't do that, then what are you gonna do? If my whole stick was, I'll just fake oh, such and such is the trash talker, but it's really my homie who's got his controller and he not even trying to play. So I can just bull views off him and make it seem like it's some squeaker or some real trash talker with fake DM messages and stuff. So it's just like, man, people did that, man. That's how they got hot. That's how they got popping. You got to understand what they was out here on. It was just like the PvP side was very mid, very trash, very fake, very set up. It's just like really some of it was. Not all of it, but a lot of it was, man. And they showing you right now where it's headed. This, I'm telling you, yes, this is this game. This is Xenoverse 2. Yes, it's a slant 92, 18,000 votes, 92%. But it is not Xeno 3, but take it from people who played it. I don't know. Maybe that post is coming next, maybe tomorrow, maybe letting this spin a couple times and then boom. Hey, what would you guys play more in Xenoverse 3? PVE or PvP? To me, I don't give a fuck about fighting niggas with Goku. I don't care. I never will care. It's never gonna happen. You can't get me to care. No. Trash. I'm done doing that. I've been doing that for 20 years. No, I'm done. I don't care. It's not dope to me anymore. It's like y'all grown up now. The people that were used to listen to this, the people who were PvP oriented when they first hopped on the game when they were 13 are definitely PvE oriented when they're 23. Like I'm telling you right now, if they got school, they got work, they got stuff to do, they can't always grind for stuff. And then you come on here and you just fight somebody and they got level 99 and all the buffs and moves and all that shit, you gonna hop straight off rank. Bye-bye PvP. Cause it's like, bro, I got a job, I got stuff to do, I can't do this. But if they telling you, hey man, you can get some new clothes, all clothes, color wheel, you can be this, and he slap this one on, slap this wig on, slap this hair, you slap these clothes, and you can immerse yourself in any character you want. You definitely gonna be like, all right, I'll fucks with that for a little bit. Shit. At least until they fix the PvP, and they never do. So, you know, you now you look at the landscape, now I look at you. Your ass a damn PVE expert now. You know? He said no, but seriously, but here's the thing, man. Here's the truth. Regardless, if you're PvE or PvP, I'm telling you, this Xenoverse 2 was never PvE, is a trap to sell us. He's a shit game with no roster. It's always a trap, brother. The big YouTubers don't care about the community. Of course, you can see that, bro. And that's why I'm like, y'all put a lot of stock in these guys. Oh my God. Shout outs to my brother's Asian. Says Syriacs acts like 12. like police or just like the age? I believe both. All right, possibly I think. Oh my God. Shout out to my brother, man. I'm gonna open the phones up for you guys to get up on here. Let me I want to know what the community thinks. So don't be shy, or if you are, hey, you got that weird voice, you know what I mean? You don't like being heard like that? Yeah. Well, no, customer, I like being weird. I love being weird. You know what I mean? Like if you one of those, you know, that's all right. Feel free to talk, man, you know. But man, I feel like that's what it is, man. The landscape has changed, but it could be just for this game. But from what I've seen, the footage that I've seen, the stuff that I've covered over these last damn near 3 weeks since we got our hands on the demo, and I say we as the community, but the community's got their hands on the demo or the demo. I'm just looking at it as, nah, this shit looking very PvE to me. I'm hiding behind rocks. I have to be pan in order to gain more power. I have to soul change. I'm on timers. Again, cooldowns don't really bother me because I play Shinobi Striker. So I'm so used to cooldowns, it's ridiculous. You know, I'm so used to cooldowns in Shinobi Striker. I don't care about cooldowns so much. That's not really, you know, and in that game, you got to wait 15 to 20 seconds for your jutsus to even come back. You only get 2 regular jutsus, right? And then you get a ultimate. So you're very limited. So I played that game for years and loved it. So I know the limited systems aren't that bad to me. It's just how they're implicated in the game, you know, and if they're needed or they're not. You know, I get this whole option thing. Well, it's an option. If that's the case, Why can't I take it off then? An option, I should be able to take it off. Right? If I'm like, bro, I don't want any onions, and they just put onions. Well, you have the option not to have onions. Well, why is there onions? Take the onions off. No, the onions are, part of the meal. But I don't want any onions. Like, you say I have the option, then take the onions off. Why can't we take the soul change and bullshit off? If it's an option, y'all, please let me know. If it's an option, why can't we take it out? Why do I have to have it? Why is it a thing? That's not an option then, man. Sounds like it's forced. Sounds like it's in the game. That's how the game works. So like, right, but they'll tell you that junk, man. They'll definitely let you know. Dylon in the building, man. Appreciate you, Dylon. Trench, man. I didn't see Trench, man. What's up? Hey, I was at his homie stream the other day, man. He gets very frustrated when he's not winning. I suggest y'all switch to healer. A lot of y'all be doing this range bullshit like y'all that guy when y'all are terrible out here, man. Like, don't know how to move. The movement's weak. You're like, oh my God. Some of y'all need to switch classes ASAP, man. ASAP on that game. But appreciate you. Oh, I'm staring you. Hi, guy. Appreciate the building, man. Oh, man. So I'm glad to hear you doing good, fam. Yeah, my power's out for 2 days. Damn near. So that was not good. It was definitely not good. But we back, man. And it wasn't due to us. It wasn't even due to weather. Like, it was just like somebody did something somewhere and our shit's out. And it's just like, then motherfuckers shit start coming on. Then it's definitely out. Then people's stuff started coming on down the block. And then certain people's stuff didn't come on. So it was just like a whole ordeal. But yeah, we back, man. We back. Definitely. But I don't know. I compare those two games a lot because those are two games I really like the most when it comes to Bandai in the CAC route, the PVE, if you will. Because again, Shinobi Striker didn't have a PvP side like that. You only had teams. That was it. That's the only thing you could really do. And then you can kind of do 1v1v1v1v1. You know what I mean? You get the gist. So it just, that PvE side, the PvP side was very lacking. And all they had to do was switch each other's issue, and both games would have been great. If Shinobi Striker would have just upped it on the PvP side, the game would still be dope. Even if the first one, imagine a Shinobi Striker 2. And now they're focused way more on PvP because they see how everyone loves connections. They see how everyone loves Storm, and they look at it, Uzumaki Chronicles, and they're like, hey man, we're gonna dive more into that PvP side with the next Shinobi Striker. We're still gonna have our PvE, but it's just gonna be more in depth with the PvP. The fans are coming back. It's over. So it's just like, then you got on a Xenoverse side, if you would just dive more into the PvP side, yeah, you would get more people to get more eyes on it. People will be more interested, but at the same time, that's not how that game is. Xenoverse, that's not how it's running now. That I feel like Sparking killed that PvP side. Honestly, I feel like Sparking really killed that competitive PvP side. It's kind of like done in a sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they really hurt it bad. I feel like Fighters did a good job with it. Executed it perfectly. They had tournaments. You could actually be a pro in Fighters. You can't be a pro in Xenoverse. Hell no. You fake it. To be honest with you. I don't know. That's just how I see it. He said soul change is an option for other races that lack other awokens like Saiyans. That's how I see it, because the other races would probably have 1 or 3 forms. All right. But again, how is it an option? All right, if I can equip it, I can see it being an option. But if I play the game and it's there without my consent, like right now, like I don't want this. Why is it in my game? Well, it's just an option. Why is it in my game then? I don't want it in my game. I don't want it in when I play or PvP. I don't want it when I face somebody. I don't want it at all when I'm playing. Like in Fortnite, right? For instance, if you want a dog or companion or pet by you, you have the option to equip it and the option to unequip it. You see what I mean? You see how that equip works? Unequipped, equipped, right? So now I don't have to walk with some little dumbass thing that's just gonna walk around or fuck it up for me when I'm trying to be stealthy. You know what I mean? I could just do it myself. See, that's the option. I can either equip stuff or I don't have to equip stuff, right? So is it like that? That's what I want to know. You know, that's all. I just want to know if it's like that. Like if I go in there and I want to soul change into Ribrianne, all right, I'll just soul change into Ribrianne. Like, is it an option or do I have to soul change into Ribrianne? I'm hyped for Shinobi Strikers 2. I hope it's a true Xenoverse 2 of Naruto. Yeah, that would be crazy because Soel does such a great job as far as the PVE aspects. Like, as far as the PVE aspects, they do the best job. Swinging natural hair. They have the actual character's hair and it swings. It goes with the wind. It goes with the gear. It moves. Buoyancy. It flows. Like, that is correct. Every hairstyle you can dream and think of, they put on there. It's not a wig. It's not an added. It's actual hair. And you can colorize every color. Any color you want. Pink, blue, orange, all Roy G. Bivid. You got all the colors, man. I will say they kind of do lack on everyone. If you look everyone in the face, they kind of look similar in a way. But again, when you see that game, they got bigger noses, smaller noses, taller frames, shorter frames, blue skin, white skin. You can do so much in that game. The clothes did lack to me. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not like how the clothes were. I feel like every color, I should just be able to change the colors. That's one thing I hated about the game. Like, I couldn't just have a color wheel and change my colors, but they needed some way to sell you these clothes and bullshit and items. They needed a way to give you something. So I can completely understand that. So they got to do what they got to do. But it's just like a Shinobi Striker 2 can really color wheel. They can have a color wheel now, and it could be completely different, man. And it could go. It could really sell. So I'm trying to reset every time. Anytime I did a class vid, I would go to the next class. Hey, you know what I mean? You just go. Just keep going like that. Just blitz through. You got heals. You go with heals. Knock that out. Switch over. Go into another theme. Do something. That's what I did. I did themes and stuff to keep it more interesting for myself. Said with Shinobi Striker, I see it as more of a PvP than PvE, because PvE would be VR missions plus online rewards are based on PvP game modes. I mean, yeah, because it was you had to do teams. Like, that was just the only drawback. You had to do teams. You know what I mean? In order to gain and stuff. But to be honest, like that 1v1v1v1v1v, it was just lacking. That's what I really mean when I say that when it comes to Shinobi Striker. Because look, they didn't have this, Dylan. They didn't even have this. They didn't even have this. You know what I mean? They had 4-on-4. Like, you never wanted to do 3-on-2. That's not fair. You wanted to do 4-on-4. So that's all they had was 4-on-4. Now you can do 1v1v1v1v1v1v, but again, whack. Completely crazy. Sometimes it's dope, like to go in there, test your shit against every single body. That's kind of fly. Like, I wish like Xenoverse had a system like that in a way too. Like, everybody goes in to see who's the strongest person and come out alive. You know what I mean? They don't have nothing like that. Instead, we got a Hero Coliseum. Like, I was like, bro, big who cares, bro? Like, why would you put this in here? It's not even like Yu-Gi-Oh or nothing. Why is this in here when we can have then I thought they did that with the raid boss. Like, oh, you can be a raid boss, so you can go in there and fight everybody and everybody versus everybody. And it's like, no, everybody versus you. And it's like, damn, man, if you just put everybody versus everybody, that could be pretty clean. We can see how far that goes. Motherfuckers jumping people, jumping each other. Like, it could get toxic as hell. But hey, at least it's there. You know, that would have been toxic on that game. That would have been toxic on that game. Imagine they getting that Shinobi Strikers treatment. It could be, man, Soel takes the front of this game, it's over. If they get their hands on Xeno 3, it would have been over. Their direction would have been way better than what Dimps is doing. Dimps just trying to put makeup on a pig and shit. That's what Dimps is doing. That's all they do. That's all they ever want to do. Just paint over it. Just a shit landlord, shit renter, shit Airbnb. Like, just you're just painting over it, bro. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. He said, I'm hyped. He said, I'm trying to reset with Shinobi Striker. I see as it more of PvP. Mission. Oh, I'm reading old shit. I did everyone. It did. Everyone went to sparking, but the lack of 2v2 and 3v3 makes Xenoverse 2 still the party PvP game for the bros. Still, I don't see that at all. No landscape at all. You can go on rank, sit there for a minute. Ain't nobody on that shit. That's how it used to be, but nobody's doing that right now. Nobody. And this shows you right here. This is evidence, bro. Like, evidence. Proof. Well, not really proof, but this is evidence. Like, this is damn sure evidence. It's not proof, but it's damn sure some evidence that, hey, this game is PVE now. The game's PVE now. Like, especially, like, y'all made it PVE. The big channels are the ones that were modding. Y'all put modders first. It's just like, man, that's what happened, man. It's probably an option, like, you can say, because if we remember the Xenoverse 3 trailer, didn't the same Saiyan John 1000 use a soul change and then used a Super Saiyan Awoken? I don't know, man. I have not seen anybody say it's optional like that, and they got their hands on it. Yeah, I get it, wanting those game modes, but we ain't getting that. We ain't getting it. Exactly. So it's terrible. Why can't we get that? It makes the game better. So we're just getting another terrible game with the same bullshit for the next umpteen years. And you want people to be hyped and excited about that. Well, that's tragic, because that just ain't gonna happen, man. Like, I'm just not hyped for that. I'm not hyped for paying another $something for Goku deluxe bullshit. I just know if it ain't got nothing to do with what I'm already doing, fuck that game. I don't care what characters. Like, no. And then the only reason why I bought the other DLCs is because they come with moves. Moves that I use characters. When I make characters, I need those moves. It will look great for those characters. Sometimes I do skits. Sometimes I do things. Good stuff that, I just like to have fun on the game, and I feel like PvE is very, very fun versus, to me, just PvP, because I could just go play something else, like, get on this here and go on ranked and just try to break a motherfucking stamina over and over. Like, I just I couldn't get with it. Wasn't my thing. Nightbot. Instead, Bandai hooked us with a damn card for a mobile. I mean, that was like what was that? What's the name? Dokkan's they best selling shit. They said that shit hit the billions. So I can understand them doing whatever to you when it comes to Dokkan. That shit, you know how much money that made? Like, you know what I mean? They'll do whatever they need to do to sell you anything on mobile. Anything. And with those type of numbers they were getting, that type of revenue, yeah, you getting anything. You getting anything I'm putting out. I don't care. Like, man, you better be lucky. You better be lucky. Insane. Say it probably an option, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I just read that. He said Shinobi Striker didn't have 1v1. That's the only reason PvP players never touched it, and that's why Sparkling successfully took Xenoverse 2 PvP players. I mean, I can understand that. I really can. Like, without PvP and Shinobi Striker, it'd probably be the second leading fighting anime game right now. if it had PvP, it would probably be the best game out right now. It would be directly competing with Xenoverse. And Xenoverse is all PVE now, as you just seen. So it just, I feel like it could really be up there. But if that's like, that's if everyone likes Naruto like that. Not a lot of people would like Naruto over Dragon Ball. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, you can have the PvP, but this is Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Dragon Ball means way more to people than Naruto. You know, especially the urban style individuals. He said, do you think there might be a mastery system where you can rotate the health to just give you more time, if not eliminating it completely for transformations? I don't know if I would want that either. Like, if the health and stuff like that should be able to boost you depending on transformations. I feel like that's what really should happen. Like, you pop one form and you get a little bit of health, maybe +5, +10, you know, you get you right back to health. But also, I feel like there should be a depletion system when it comes to maybe stamina or your overall health. Your health may be dropping if you're in these modes. Because remember, Kaioken, we used to damn near kill Goku. So it's like popping that shouldn't, just like when you pop that on Xenoverse 2, it's only stamina. So it's really, you know what I mean? Your stamina is just going down. Your life force don't go down. His life force would only go down if you had that, like, what was that? It was like Kaioken. Oh man, help me out. Kaioken something. It was like the maximum Kaioken he did on hit. Fuck, man, I forgot what it was called, but it was like a times multiplier on Kaioken when he got the white hair. First, like, he did UI the first time, right? And he went so high with it. I forgot what that shit was called, man. But that multiplier was crazy. But I don't know. I think if you mastering something too, like how are we mastering it? Because really, like, we just do some PQs. Like, what do you mean by mastering it? That's the thing as well. It's like, how are we mastering these things? Like, it should just come this way, man. Like, for real, it should just be this way. Like, I do Super Saiyan, my health goes up maybe a little bit, but it's gonna drain. Like, it's just your stamina is gonna drain. Things are gonna drain. Like, I can understand that. I'm not knocking that whatsoever. You know, if it's going straight to the lore, to the source, whatever. It's just, some of this stuff is just weird. 60-second timer to be a Super Saiyan. Why? Well, you know, in the game or in the show, and in the show, I never seen nothing lose in 60 seconds. When did they just lose power in 60 seconds? Like, what? Why are we doing that? You know, I'm just like, if you get knocked out of it, just like you did in the game, you get knocked out of it. You can get back into it. And that's one of those things too, is they're talking about, like, oh, if you get knocked out of it, you shouldn't be able to get back into it. Like, it's like a one-time deal. And I'm like, no, that would kill your experience. Ain't nobody gonna want to play that. I can only do Super Saiyan once. You imagine, they already get pissed with Super Souls that you can only do one thing one time. Ain't nobody finna go for that. I can only be Super Saiyan one time during the match. So when what you got to pick a perfect time to be Super Saiyan. Damn near when the match is finna end, right? So are you gonna maximize the damage? It just dumbass strategies you're gonna have to do, and nobody gonna want to. I don't know. He said, nothing wrong with Dokkan. I love Dokkan with their passion. Yeah, nothing wrong with Dokkans and stuff. It's whatever you fuck with, bro. You know, people like mobile games. Shit, we watching people play Squadron all the time, bro. You know, mobile game that is crazy. You know, people like that stuff though. Pulling stones and all that, you know. I got people who own it. He said, I've been saying this with Kaioken. Yeah, Kaioken is that shit drains your whole health. That shit's draining your everything, but you get a boost, but that's just draining everything. So that's how it should feel when you pop that shit during Xenoverse 3. You pop that Kaioken, like, damn, your health's going down, your stamina, you know what I mean? It's boosted. Like, say, like, if you came in there, right, and you only had, like, I don't know how the bar system is, because I don't remember seeing stamina. But if you came in there, say you had like a Xenoverse 2 style, like, right, you have 4 or 5 bars, and then you hit Kaioken, you'll have 10 bars now. You know, because you're in that form. And it's gonna drain. Like it's gonna, you know, continuously drain like it normally does, but you'll have boosted bars. You get 10 bars now, but it's just gonna drain. It's just like it's a, you know, it's adding to your shit, but the life force going down. And then I feel like the key should be boosted again too. I feel like that should go up +3, +5 or whatever, because you're boosting everything. You know what I mean? But also it should, you know what I mean? Like just like in Xeno, man, you use a move, man, it's gonna cost you. It's nothing wrong with costing you to do these moves if it's how they implicate it, man. How they put it in the game. That's all I'm looking for when it comes to the PvP. It's just how they put it in the game. Like if you're depleting stamina, it could be really cool to deplete, like get them really tired. Like he been really flying around trying to hit me. He ain't really been doing nothing. He been throwing haymakers, all this stuff. He didn't pop Super Saiyan. He didn't did this and that, and I'm still good. I can still win this fight. You can come back, good comeback victories, stuff like that. He said, I hope the AI on Xenoverse 3 is going to be smart, hard as sparking 0, high difficulties. I'm going to need that, especially if they're cutting the game for us people. Well, you know, they just need to give y'all a mode where y'all can play hard. I'm so sick of y'all getting in here wanting the CPU to be ridiculously broken for your own amusement. Take your ass on and you play on God mode. Okay, that's why they have modes for y'all to play on different modes. That's why when you play a game, especially any type of game, PVE or anything, it has a normal, a hard, a very easy. Okay, like that. That's just no. Take your ass on to hard mode and you play how you play. But that shouldn't be on every mode. Hell no. I'm not with that at all. Well, it'll help you and won't help me do shit. I ain't gonna do shit with that. And ain't sharpening shit. Fuck out of here. Like I'm already gotta pay for this dumb shit. I already gotta pay for DLCs. Nah, get the shit out of here. If you have a system like that, take your ass to hard mode. That's where you should be at. Take your ass to hard mode. I wouldn't care how you play when you load the game up. Play on normal. Get busy. But adding harder CPU for no reason on a game that, hey, man, it's looking like it's PvE. I just don't want to have a timer on the transformations. Well, that's what you get, you know. Too late, digital. It's over. That's what you get. You got that. All right, you got that. That's on the demo. That's signed, sealed, delivered. All right. It's over. Don't fail me now. Body Kaioken ×3. It was like, yeah, but it was the other one. It was the one he first got the Super Saiyan white hair. Like that was the first Master Ultra Instinct shit. What the fuck was it called? Hold on. Cause they got him in Xenoverse. Like not as a playable character, but you can damn sure like pop that shit. It's like they saying Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. They saying Super Saiyan Blue. This one right here, right? That one when it had the white hair, it was first. They doing this. It's Ultra Instinct and Beast Gohan, and it's like, bro, he already donned the silver hair, bro. He already did that shit. His skin was as red as Hulk Hogan's, brother. Like, remember that shit? This shit was like a hot dog, and he geared all the way up. He was on them roids, bro. He went straight after Hit, whooping Hit ass, bro. And that nigga can time skip, like, right? He was faster than the time skip. He was juiced to the gills. Shout out to Mark Hunt. He was juiced to the gills. I forget what that bitch be called though. Like they said Goku Blue Kaioken. All right, Goku Blue Kaioken is a crazy form, bro. Crazy form. And it's like we can almost damn near do it in the game. Like you could look like it too. You can just make your skin like a hot dog, slap silver hair on you, you know, and then put red clothing and boom. You know what I mean? Put Kaioken, you'll look just like it, bro. He look just like, and then do a video whooping somebody ass in PvP. You see how that all PvE and PvP come together? You see how that works together to an amazing video? Boom. Make it come to life, man. You have Goku's wig, all his shit in here, all his clothes. You got his moves. You can do all that shit in here, brother. All of it. He said, I did love how the AI aura farmed on Series X. Hey, yo. Oh, yeah, how he walked and shit. His hands crossed. He was just walking like, all right. Multiple difficulties for everyone sounds good. I mean, yeah, like, and when you first start the game, like, oh, shit. You want to play this game on easy mode? You play the game on easy mode to get a feel for the game. Then after you beat the game, you play the game on normal. Then if you play the game on normal, you get something at the end of the game for playing the game and beating it on normal. Then on very hard mode, you get something for beating that. That could be something great that only a few people who can achieve that type of shit can get. That's how you make that stuff better. That's how you make PvP better. But that's how you get stuff going. Like that would create, like if you told me, oh bro, custom, you can get Spike the Devil outfit or Super Saiyan 4 fur. You can do all this, or you can get a Broly CAC. Like your CAC can look just like Broly. And like I'm like, what? Yeah, you can be like 6 or 9 feet 10 and all this shit. Like what? Yeah, you just got to beat the game on very hard. Fuck. But I'll try. I'll damn sure try to do that. You got to give me incentive. But if you have an incentive to play those harder modes, then yeah, I can definitely see them putting them shits in there. And I definitely rock with it. I mean, like you play the game on very easy, you just gonna get whatever, like right, like whatever they give you, it makes sense. But you put the game on very hard and you're beating that, what? Or it could be God mode or whatever they want to call it, like Kami mode. You beat the game on Kami mode, like what? Yeah, bro. Like how do you do it? I'm like, you can't use no items, you can't do no heals. You can only use 4 moves, or you can only use 2 moves, and it's just like, damn, they just got these stimulations, but. If you beat the game like that, bro, you get this, this, and this, and this, and that. Like, and only a select people got that. Unless you, game share, which I will be doing. Shouts to Lava. I just game share with Lava. Fuck it. Sora building, man. What's good, Sora? But multiple difficulties does sound good. Possibly give us the customization settings to be able to turn off and on if transformations do or don't have timers, but don't make it so we have to like be taken out of ranked or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want. I was fine with popping Super Saiyan, getting knocked out, and then I'm getting knocked out of Super Saiyan. I was fine with that. What I wouldn't be fine with is, oh, I can only use Super Saiyan every 60 seconds. Like, I don't even want to do it. Like, right? Like, imagine waiting. Like, that's worse than Shinobi Striker. Because I think the latest something would come would be like 40 seconds, if not for the ults. It wouldn't be that long. 40 to 45 maybe for an ult. You know what I mean? We're talking about an ult. So it's like, but on this game, you waiting 60 seconds just for the transformation, bro. That's like, no. 60 seconds, I can only be Super Saiyan 4 if they don't do the soul chain shit. But it'll be cool. All right, fine. I can be Super Saiyan 4 for 60 seconds, or I have to soul change. I tell you, I'd rather be my character be Super Saiyan 4 for 60 seconds versus being Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you rather have your CAC be Super Saiyan 4 for 60 seconds All right. Or would you rather be Goku Super Saiyan 4 for 60 seconds? It's like, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna put it, and it's gonna be one of those. They don't know how to not give us Slop. So on Tekken, when it go on sale again, I'm grabbing it. When it go on sale again, I'm grabbing it, bro. Let me know. When that bitch go on sale again, I'm grabbing Tekken. I already got Street Fighter 6. So I'm gonna get Tekken, and then I'm gonna get the Capcom versus Marvel 2 collection. So I want that one. That was my favorite game, fighting game. Growing up. He said if they don't remove the timers, we're really going to have people coloring their hairs blue or gold to pretend they're transformed. Hell, why would they get rid of the timers, man? They put that on purpose, man. I don't think they're getting rid of that. I think that's in the game. That's a game thing now. So, not to change the subject, but be so cool if we could fight against Tap as a grade 8. What? Fight against Tap as a grade 8. That was random. Why Tap? I don't know. That was random. He mean like what the fuck? I think he mean the Xenoverse 3 character. But why grade 8? Why don't... That was random. I mean, dude's so tiny. I don't know. He taps a little, man. Pompadour. Yeah, if we gonna get the hairstyle, because they always do us right by that. Like every single game was like that. The first game and the second. Every NPC you can turn into. Trust me, I've tried. I've turned into every single NPC in Xenoverse 2, even the flying ones, or at least try the outfits. But I know you can turn into them because they all, like, if you pause and look at them, they all have the same stuff that you can turn into. But I've tried every outfit. I've seen every outfit just to see if it was different, just to see if they put something on the NPCs that didn't give us, and they didn't. Every NPC you can be. So it's very accurate towards that. So I feel like they definitely gonna bring that into this game. So I'm like, you can be fat characters. That was confirmed. Now you can be fat characters, man. So that fat motherfucker walking down the street, huffing and puffing next to the Videl type, that you can be her too. There's a lot of NPCs that we didn't get to see because it was really grainy and people have shitty phones or trash cameras. I don't know. The fuck? Pixelations. But they couldn't get the good footage that I wanted to see. So, whatever. I wonder what forms will be available at launch. Well, hopefully Super Saiyan 3. Hopefully Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 2. I would like Super Saiyan 4. I mean, why not? That thing's been out since 96, bro. It's 30 years old. You understand that? Super Saiyan 4 is over 30 years old. Why can't that be out at launch? The new forms, yeah, probably work at Super Saiyan Blue. You know what I mean? Like all those new forms, you should probably work at. But I just like the old ones, nah. shit. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, bye. All right. What was I talking about? Mm. Yeah. I wonder what forms will be available at launch. Hopefully, fall Super Saiyan. Like, right? Hopefully. Damn. Hold on, let me put this up. What? Another two-tone hair is crazy. What the fuck? I think people should understand that PvP is a core part of the Xenoverse series. It is definitely not the appeal of Xenoverse series. Like, yeah, in my humble opinion, that is customizability, RPG aspects in single player campaign. Oh, that was the modding corner too. Say it with your chest, right? That was the modding corner. He said that right here. I think people should understand that while PvP is a core part of the Xenoverse, he's talking about the whole thing of Xenoverse series, it is definitely not the appeal of the Xenoverse series. You know what I mean? He said, in my humble opinion, that is its customizability, RPG aspects in single player campaign. What? What is she talking about? Wild statement, huh? I got his address. You guys want it? I know, I know. But yeah, man. Again, this is the modding corner, bro. He mods, and he's telling you, look, man. You know, this is where it's at. It's mods, bro. We on that PVE side. Y'all PvP players don't deserve it. Y'all just left. Y'all was there for just views and content and slop, and it ain't working no more. It's gone. It's not good. It's used, and you're panicking. You don't know what to do. You suck. You should have did something else. You're trash. You know, get good, right? Like, you guys are drowning. Fuck you. You don't know what to do on here. Dag. Like, right? Like, all that shit. You don't know what to do on here, man. What are you finna do? They don't know what to do, brother. They don't know what to do. Said Modding Corner said something crazy the other day. Was it this? What did he say that was crazy? Look at this. Like, this is good what Nob said. It's not a hard concept. It is important, but it's not the focus of the game. Never has been and never should be. The game is unbalanced as fuck. And people are trying to say PvP is the main aspect. How? PvP is fun until you run into the cheesiest or cheese cast characters, the CAC's cringiest builds, which Xeno 2 has a abundance of both. Which is why I never play PvP with randoms, because it's literal cesspool. Like, yo. There's some good screens though. Look at this. Oh, that's a good screen right there. That's funny as fuck. Damn. Shout out to Ham and Cheese. They got some good screens. Crazy. Yeah, margins do get tall. Hopefully we get to make giant behemoths like this. You got the do-rag. Look at that Captain Underpants. That is sick. Oh man, that's crazy. Shout out. Jack Black. Link. I think Bison. Yeah, nice Bison. Space Ghost. I like that. I like the Space Ghost. Oh man. Hot number one. Who the fuck is this? Look like Fortnite bitch. But that's just how it is, man. Anybody rocking with PvE. The game is 90%. It has 47 DLC. Oh man, it says Xenoverse 2 in a nutshell. No. The game is 90% off. But it has 47. But that's how it is, really. You if you buy the game, I know people like, should I buy this game? I'm like, yeah, it's great. It's a great game. Free immersion. But the little caveat is you're gonna have to buy 20 DLCs. I think we're at 20 or 21 DLCs. Just 20 DLCs is crazy to even think about. To even buy. You gotta buy 20 DLCs. Like ridiculous. Damn! That bitch at an all-time low. Oh man. $5. $5. You damn right. $5. That's all I pay. See, I bought this mine on the Switch for $6. Like, you know what I mean? Now on my PS4, bought it the day. Okay. There you go. What the fuck? Damn. So you definitely getting that Super Saiyan 4 custom for sure. You better believe it. Oh man, I'm so high up there. It's ridiculous. Chances are rank it back. So now I guess these were like data mines, and they data mine that we will be getting some more shit, and we'll definitely be getting a new festival, which is pretty cool. So we getting a new festival, y'all. Festival 7. Universe 7, Festival 7. I believe they're gonna go to 11 of them. I think we're gonna get 11 or 12 universes. We're gonna get 12 of these festivals or something. I don't know. Oh, that was me today. Oh, yeah, it was about the rhyme. Actually, this went right here about the rhyme. Right here. God damn it. Oh, that's gonna be broken when that hits. The expert missions are easily boosted. Yes, sir. Don't give them the sauce. Don't give them too much of the sauce. Don't give them too much of the sauce. I'm gonna react to this trailer, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. All right. Wait. Let me make a new one. There we go. I'll just make a new one. Get me up out of here.
Hello and welcome.
Not that nigga. I'm only rocking with PlayStation. I'm only rocking with them. It's the only reason I'm watching this. Fuck Bandai. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロプロデューサーの古谷です。本日は限界超突破 DLC ネオについてさらに詳しくご紹介します。まずは4月に開催されたドラゴンボールゲームスバトルアワー2026で公開させていただいたトレーラーの中でもご紹介したソロモードについてです。こちらは好きなキャラクターをバトルやイベントを通して自分好みの戦い方のできるキャラクターへと成長させていく、その名も限界超突破への道という新モードになります。具体的にどのようなことができるのか、より詳しくお話しさせていただきます。このモードでは、まず強化したいキャラクターを1体選びます。なお、他のモードで使う際は、このモードで鍛えたキャラクターのどの形態でも強化され。
Oh shit, this shit is putting me to sleep. All right, hold on. I need a reason to pause. Thank you, Bohemian. Groovy. All right, he says, Modding Corner said he was hoping they never made a Xenoverse 3 because he already has movable tails, new graphics, etc. modded version of Xenoverse 2. He praised Xenoverse 3 removing Xenoverse 2 features because it's new. I mean, that's a different take. That's a different take than what I'm hearing out here. That's actually pretty clever. And I mean, if you think about what he's saying from a PVE aspect, then hell yeah, it's kind of sucky for him. You know, the game on revamped, whatever the fuck they're using, they already been playing the best version possible of this game, of this franchise, of what you can get. You cannot build a better Xenoverse 3 than what you can do with mods. You just can't. That's why PVE will always soar higher than PvP. Mods will always beat it. Like, that's just how the game is now, man. That's how we rocking with. Maybe it's not like this for Sparkling. You know, you can still get a nice PvP side, but that game is so butt and dead, and it's just like whatever. It's a nothing burger. But when it comes to Xenoverse franchise, number 2, definitely PvE oriented. Number 1, definitely PvP and PvE oriented. But you know, it was like a mix. But number 3, definitely gonna be PvE. Like, definitely. The mechanics didn't look good, and you know they didn't. That shit looked like slop shit. And that's what you finna get, man. I'm not mad at that take. That's an actual straight take, man. You know? He been having the game how it should be. And he doesn't want an improved Xenoverse 2 because he's had that for years. And the modding community adding whatever they want. Exactly. What is the point? I've already been on this for years. What is the point? I do not care about a Xenoverse 3 when I've been playing a Xenoverse 3 this whole time. I've been playing the best Xenoverse you could ever get. So it's like they can't do shit when it comes to these mods. So they can just give you slop bullshit that y'all will all accept like it's a Xenoverse 3. I'm with other people like Six and a lot of people out here saying that it don't even feel like it should have been called Xenoverse 3. It should have been called Project Age 1000. Should have been just that. And then people panicked, and people got pissed, and then they panicked and changed it. So it's just like, that's probably really what it was. It's like, man, nah, man, if it's Xeno 3, it's PvE, I'm with it. 100%. If it's Xeno 3 and it's PvP, whatever, you know, I'm with it because it's still gonna have PvE aspects. So I don't really care. Anything's better than Sparking Zero. You know, that's all I say. Anything is better than Sparking Zero. Shinobi Strikers 2 would be dope though. I'm about to get it too. So I don't think Xenoverse 2 would survive as a pure PvP game. Yeah, it can. You just saw that. The landscape is not there. It can never survive off that. No game can. You understand that? Is what I'm trying to tell you, Bohemian. No game in this anime space can survive purely off of combat. It's not going to happen. They know what they want. They want a free immersion. That's what they want. They just spoke out, especially when it comes to Xenoverse, which is the leading fighter game. Yeah, a lot of people bought Sparking, but ain't nobody playing that shit. I don't know nobody who plays that shit, especially on the regular. You may have people tap in every now and then, but they don't touch that shit. Just like Xenoverse. It's like some people were very PvP oriented, but them games is tapped. You know? They panicking. It's tapped. You don't know what to do. It's tapped. What am I going to do? Where am I going to get the water? It's tapped. The well's dry. It's tapped. Like, oh, no, I'm going I'm thirsty. It's tapped. It's over. Sink or swim. I know what to do. You, man, you don't know what to do, but I know what to do. So I agree. It should have been Age 1000. Yeah, it's been. Dragon Ball Age 1000. Oh yeah, I played that. Yeah, you talking about like Dragon Ball Online 2? Dragon Ball Online 2? Yeah, I played that. Like, you now you got fat bitches. Ooh, get ready, fat bitches. Tortas. You got tortas coming, man. You know, you already know. They're gonna be trolling with him too, man. Tortas everywhere, trolling with him. Like, damn it. Like, that bitch beat me again. Fuck. Who is that? Dynamic 6'10"? Like, who the fuck are you? Damn. Like, that bitch always, like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be tons of those. Tons of those. Niggas gonna be cosplaying as fat bitches, tortas, all that, man. Light skins, all of it. Fatty. So here, it's gonna be so much funny shit going on, content going on wise. Insane, man. I can't wait. There's gonna be some funny stuff happening. Just you watch, man. Just you watch.
れたステータスでのバトルをお楽しみいただけるようになります。キャラクターを選択したらゲーム開始となります。基本的には映像にもあった行き先の選択、バトル、イベント、成長といったサイクルを繰り返していくことになります。行き先の選択について、マップ上から行き先を選ぶのですが、まずはスタミナの概念から説明いたします。移動に際してはこのスタミナを消費するのですが、スタミナが減るほど戦闘開始時の体力が減少します。ただ一方で、スタミナが少ない過酷な状態ほどバトルを乗り越えた時により多くの経験値が得られます。また、各プレイごとに与えられる戦図によってスタミナを全回復させることができますので、より厳しい戦いを切り抜け、より大きな成長を目指すか、より確実な勝利をとって堅実な成長を目指すか、ぜひ試行錯誤しながら選択していただければと思います。続いてバトル・イベントについてです。行き先にはいくつか種類があり、キャラクターや人型のシルエットが表示されているところではバトルが発生します。表示されている SP は総合的な強さを示すものとなり、大きいほど相手は強くなりますが、その分勝利した時の経験値も大きくなります。自身の実力や先ほど説明したスタミナなどを見極めながら選択していきましょう。会話のアイコンが表示されている場所ではイベントが発生します。時には特定のキャラクターと出会って特殊なステータス上昇効果を持つ戦いの心得を身につけることができたり、共に修行をして経験値を獲得できたりします。戦いの心得は SP に応じて装着できる数に上限があるのですが、教えてくれるキャラクターによって様々な効果を持ちます。最後に成長の部分になりますが、バトルやイベントによって経験値を得て SP が上昇すると、これら6つのパラメーターに割り振ることのできるポイントを獲得できます。自分のプレイスタイルに合った戦士へとパワーアップさせていきましょう。これまで説明したサイクルを繰り返しながら、最後に待ち構える強敵を倒すとクリアとなり、より大きな経験値を獲得できます。また、一部の強敵を倒した際にも、先ほどご説明した戦いの心得を入手できることもあります。負けるとゲームオーバーとなりますが、そこまでに獲得した経験値は無駄にはならないので、スタミナの管理や行き先の選択など試行錯誤しながら戦いを切り抜け、より強い戦士へのパワーアップを目指してください。育てたキャラクターはプレイヤーマッチとオフライン対戦で使用可能です。ぜひ友達や世界中の挑戦士と腕試ししてみてください。今回 DLC の配信と合わせて無料アップデートも実装予定です。こちらではアナウンストレーラーでも公開したバトルシステムスパーキングブーストと連携ブラストが追加されます。スパーキングブーストはより高いスキルストックを消費して発動できる新アクションで、スパーキング中に攻撃力を大きく高めて一気に勝負を仕掛けることができるものになります。効果時間が切れると反動としてステータスが一時的に低下してしまうため、勝負どころの見極めが大事になってきます。続いて連携ブラストは相手を吹っ飛ばして追撃可能な時に発動できる新アクションで、控えの仲間と交代しつつブラストで追撃することで大ダメージを狙えるものになります。発動される技はキャラクターごとに固定となりますので、ぜひいろいろと試していただければと思います。また今回限界超突破 DLC ネオとして完全新規のステージを4つ追加いたしますが、無料アップデートで 既存ステージの少し違ったバリエーションも3点追加いたします。こちらを使ってより皆様の好みに合った細かなシチュエーション再現をお楽しみいただければと思っております。限界超突破 DLC ネオは本作で大事にしているキャラクターへのなりきり体験をより深めていただくために、新キャラクターだけでなくより細かなシチュエーションを作れるような技や衣装などの追加も含んだ内容となっております。その他にも今回紹介したソロモード、さらに4人のエピソードバトルやエクストラバトルの追加もありますので、ぜひ手に取っていただけたらと思います。最後になりますが、これまでお見せしてこなかった残るプレイヤブルキャラクターや技、衣装を一挙にまとめた映像をご用意しましたので、こちらで今回のショーケースを締めさせていただければと思います。本日はご覧いただきありがとうございました。それでは映像をどうぞ。
Holy shit! Finally, all that damn oh my god, that was great.
I'm breathless with anticipation. Here's my volleyball fist. All right, you're finished. Attack!
Going in! Ah! Oh no! Goku! Get out here!
Chi-Chi, here goes.
All right!
Get him!
Thank you, honey!
There's no point to trying to flee. I'm gonna win this thing! How dare you! Ready, set, go!
I'm not exactly the best with swords. No matter how strong the foe may be or how many there are.
You and I will still.
You monster! I need you to throw me, Saiyan! Serious mode! Don't piss yourself!
Broly, you're still alive?
I'll never know if I don't try! I'll never forget you! There's no way! We did it! We won!
Woohoo!
Bro, this shit should just be Kakarot 2. Like, that's all this shit should have just been. This would have been way better single player. Like, what I just saw was way better single player. Oh, man. Big who cares, man. That shit made me tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. That took a lot out of me. Oh, man, that was Slop. Fuck. Yeah, man, I gotta get out of here with that shit. All right, no, we'll react to. We got 10 minutes to react to Zajan's video.
Welcome back. My name is Zajan. Good to see you guys. Thank y'all for stopping by. Today, we have to give a shout out to the big homie, President Rose. And
Big homie? You're like 40 years older than him. What do you mean, big homie? What does that mean? This guy looks like a hobbit. You know what I mean? He is leveled sitting down with his PlayStation. What do you mean, big homie? Are you guys like munchkins or something? What's going on? Big homie? You call him that? You call him your big homie? Crazy. Big homie? Guy's like 5'5", and you're like 40 years older than him. And you're calling him your big homie?
Globku for coming together.
Globku? You mean United Nations? Okay, that's Globku's name now. It's United Nations.
And talking about real things on a live stream for 3 hours. Like, this is the...
Wait, what outfit, Sora? Did they finally fix the outfit? What outfit? Compares Xenoverse to concurrent players to Sparking's concurrent players. It's almost the same. Virtually identical. Like, right? Mike Goldberg shit. Virtually identical. All right.
type of content we need. We need big content creators that have the opportunity to play games like this early,
I'm gonna hit this on some 2 times the speed because
to talk to the
it seems like my broham is gonna be in here. How the fuck we can all right, you can't say shit because I already put you guys in HD. So.
community and other big content creators. Thank you, President Rose. Thank you, Globclip. You guys, you're doing good things for the community.
What are they doing that's good for the community? I would literally like to know that. You know, I really would like to know that. Because before, the guy was getting hate. You know, he did get ratio. But I'm just like, this other dude, for this community, Globku, what is he doing good for the community? Like, what? You want him on the show or something, bro? That's got to be what that is. Crazy, man. United Nations.
Now let's get into it. Globku hasn't played it. President Rose has played it twice. And
Globku hasn't played it. He's the guy we need for the community. You know, again, United Nations is outside the state, so I don't think he can get his hands on it. But still, it's like, come on, man. Big homie, I'll slap you.
they're going to get to discuss this. And we're not going to watch the whole live stream, of course, but we're going to talk about some major points. So
Hell no, we ain't.
let's get into it.
You know, we're about to get into all that, man. We're about to get into all that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of that.
The game.
Look at this.
Get into it.
You know, we're about to get into all that, man. We're about to get into all that.
Yeah.
We about to get into all that. We got to get into all that. Listen to this. Look at this vanilla stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of that.
We're gonna talk about all that. like, hey yo, what the fuck, bro?
The game is trash now because of the levels and all that type of stuff. I just think the game is broken in a way. But the base.
Oh, interesting. Because I don't think that's a very common take. I think the common take is Xenoverse 2 is the second coming of Christ, and with all the content we've gotten so far, the game is just better than it ever was before.
Xenoverse 2,
and we just want more of that.
No,
It's like
Xenoverse-
90% of the criticism we see online is, well, this is not like Xenoverse 2. Oh, well.
Oh no, I'm gonna get to that. I'm just saying from my Xenoverse experience, I definitely love Xenoverse. I think Xenoverse is one of the best.
Well, yeah, duh. Again, Goku, let me ask you something, brother, right? Since you like to dip your toe in certain communities you're not a part of, but I would just like to ask you, bro, if you played basketball games, right? Say you played the last 2K game and you played this one and it was completely different. They changed the way you dribble, they changed the way you shoot, they changed the way, you know, they was just changing and doing other shit. Would you be inclined to be like, oh, this game, the second game was the game of gods. This new game, I don't understand. The new game would be shit. You wouldn't even want to play that. They have a brand new mechanic, the way you move, the way you dribble, the way you shoot, the way you pass. You know what I mean? You don't even feel like a player. You feel like just somebody pressing X. It's like, no, man, like the shit is different. And it's still after 10 years, you would think they would put more, or they would implicate more systems, more things to the game, but they didn't. We're talking 10 plus years. Well, they've only been in development for 8 years. And it's just like, okay, still 8 years of working on Slop, and we're getting Slop. Like, why do they feel like, oh, having the opposite opinion is just very bad? No, I don't think like you, Globku. Hell no. You don't even stay on the games. You're not in these communities. You do not play it. He didn't even play the demo. So what the fuck are we even doing, man? We out here interviewing people who ain't even touched that shit yet.
It's Dragon Ball games, but now the gameplay now is just broken. You know what I'm saying? At this point, don't take
because he got high subs. He knows what's best for the community. That's all that matters. It's just high sub count. As long as your sub count is high, you know what's best for the community. These are the same motherfuckers telling you PvP is what's best for the community. Where were they at then? How come they not doing PvP? None of these dudes play Xenoverse 2. Not one person on this screen.
skill is whoever can do the most damage.
Facts.
That's literally what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we did get Rose playing the demo.
Okay, you're talking from like a PvP perspective.
Yeah, that's the way I'm talking.
See, a PvP perspective. That shit is going to be shitted on. It's not going to be PvP.
Right.
Here we go. I do want to address this. He said, oh, so you're talking from a PvP perspective. No offense to Globku and what he does. Globku is top tier, 100%.
Top tier, what?
But Globku is not he's not a competitive.
He don't even want to be here. Look how he's sitting in this chair, hand on his head, like, oh, here we go again. More bullshit from bullshit ass urban YouTubers, fucking dreads, fucking bullshit ass lighting, fucking bullshit ass dreads. Like, right? Like, you could just tell it's written on his face.
Player. He does not care about that aspect. He might a little bit just for the rest of his fans, but he's not somebody that's coming on going.
Say, what happened? I'm just tuned in. Astra, not much, just going over Zajan's video on the Globku Rose live stream. Okay, that just happened. Saiyan Podcast, episode 6. Saiyan Podcast. Saiyan Podcast.
I'm trying to play ranked, and that's fine. That's 100% fine. Most of these players will not be like that, but
yes, because honestly, Zajan, take your ass to sparking. Like, why aren't y'all playing on sparking? Take the rank to sparking. Take it to fighters. Take it to Xenoverse 2, nigga. Y'all niggas never take it to Xenoverse 2. Y'all want it in the new game. Nobody wants that shit. I see you, Dylon. Look at Dylan. Look at Dylan up here. Here we go. Like, yo, Dylan, Dylan don't give a damn. Ain't done nothing wrong. Like, yeah.
I would say all of the players will try ranked, and if it works for them, and they don't have this laggy battle where when they go into,
it's gonna be cross-platform. On what earth and what universe won't it be laggy? They haven't fixed the netcode ever, and we're gonna be cross-platform. Where and what chance or frame or fracture will it not be laggy, bro? I need to know that. You better believe it'll be a laggy piece of shit. It's cross-platform. What the fuck? You think this is gonna be the first game where you get cross-platform and everything just works smoothly and fine? Y'all some smooth brains.
lives or ranked, they get hoed because of a connection issue. I don't think that's an issue. I think if there is no connection issue, I think Globku plays live. Not live. I'm sorry.
No, Globku doesn't do none of that shit. Globku does a video and dips the fuck out. That's what Globku does. United Nations politics. That's what they do. They meet up, they politic, and then they dip. That's what Globku is. He is, how do I describe him? Galactus. He's just a large in there to just suck up channels, suck up content, and get everything he gets out of it, all the nutrients, and then he gets the fuck out of there. That's what Globku does. He is Galactus. Okay, 100%. Stop glazing him, guy, for an interview so you might meet. I don't know. All right, but no, I don't know what Zajan's doing right now. He's trying to be super polite. Like it's really weird. It's like code switching for white people. It's really code switching. You know, look, I'm trying to be more professional and hide my feelings about how I feel. Like, right, like, nah, man. Tell it like it is, man.
Ranked. If there's no,
you're playing that hardcore, fucking thunderous, gunslinging, kill your fucking family music in the background, you hear that devilish shit.
Connection issues. I think Globku is one of those guys that would play ranked.
That shit makes me want to just do devious things to people, man. That music. It's that music you're playing in the background, Asian. That's what it is. I'm telling you.
Regular. Because
I get like Dahmer vibes. Like, right? I don't know. I don't even know who that is, but I'm getting them.
Because he likes the game. If he doesn't like the game, he's not going to play it. So,
well, it's whatever. He said Glazku. Glazku, I like that. Does not play Xenoverse 2 at all. No, he doesn't. He didn't even know what Bleach. Bro, this nigga didn't know shit about Bleach. When he came to Bleach Rebirth the Souls, he didn't even know simple terminology. Simple, simplistic terminology of the show. Oh, I forgot. Like, right, I forgot. Nah, you just didn't know. Yeah, you might have forgot when you did your video. You should have wrote it down, Globku. Okay, that's what you should have did. But you got outed for that. And we're privy to your games and bullshit. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. United Nations.
Why not go into the PvP mode? maybe Globku is just not a PvP guy, and he probably isn't.
No, he isn't. I'm telling you what he is. He is a Galactus. Okay, that's what he does. He gets in here. He is Frieza Siege. He's annoying as shit. He comes in here and he invades. Once he invades, he grabs everything he needs, and then he gets the fuck out of there. Never to be seen again. All right, that's Globku. Until the next DLC, nigga. Then the next DLC, I'll pull up on you guys. And then I'll Frieza Siege your shit. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. Globku is Frieza Siege. That's what he is. That's what he's doing. He pulls up, annoying as fuck. You don't even know or expect it. You don't want it, whatever. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Then he gives his little shit 2 cents, and then he dips the fuck out. Yeah. Crazy. I can't be telling the same lie everyone else is, right? No, there's no way that could be happening.
It's fine. But unfortunately, for the people that do nothing but play against the PC, against the computer.
Said card game fan. Hello, welcome CKG. He said, I stopped watching Rose after his use of fart horns. It's getting he says use of fart horns. Hell no. Yeah, I know.
The people
soundboards be going crazy, especially when you just spam the same one.
Game alive. The people that kept Xenoverse 2 alive are PvP. They're
what? Zajan, you're dead ass wrong. You're dead ass wrong, and you're loud and wrong. That's the shit I hate. That's the shit I don't like. You're loud and wrong. Very loud and very wrong. You don't play the game, brother. Like, right? Stop. You don't play Xeno 2. You do not play the game. You're very loud and very wrong. Okay? Like, no. I'm not gonna let you get away with that either. Okay? White man can't jump. All right? You understand me? That's our code. All right? He understands what I'm saying. White man can't jump. You understand me? No, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. You do not play the game. Okay? Ain't nobody pulling up to plea and beat up on Cooler. We're not doing it. It's not it. We rather become Cooler or his brother or child or whatever the fuck and turn golden, right? And get more shit and more moves and shit like that and build backstory and lore and then we'll get around to the fighting. Eventually, maybe, I don't know, possibly, I think. But no, you ain't tapped in. You've been out of these streets for a very long time. You know, been doing your thing. I actually respect it a lot. You know, I really fuck with you. You're my homie. You know, brother from another mother. But I'll still put belt to your ass, boy. You understand me, Asian? I didn't beat you as a boy, but I'll whoop your ass as a man. You understand me, Asian? I'll whoop your ass as a man. So I just got to tell you, man, you're dead wrong. Dead wrong. It is vastly PVE. And the evidence shows it's not proof. I get that. I know everybody's going to be like, well, CKG, you know, where's your proof? I don't have definitive proof. I'm not a data analysis. I don't have the numbers and I can't calculate. Fuck you. I'm not Mandark. Go fuck yourself. But I do have this. I do have evidence that is very PVE. Now, the game once thrived off PvP. It did. Once in a lifetime, like, you know, back in the day. Remember that? Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know, when I first got on Xenoverse, back in my day, like that's when PvP was dope. You know? Back when you can play grunge music and kill yourself type of grunge type metal fucking head trash. Look at this shit.
PvE players. PvE players only show up
if it was made by Zajan, it's not trash. But if it wasn't, it's trash.
When a DLC rolls around. And it's not logical to try, at least in my opinion, it's not logical to try and sell a game to somebody that's not going to play your game unless there's new story mode.
The story mode is part of the PvE package. Okay, so you already got the story mode, and you know people love story mode because they made a game centered around story mode. Kakarot. Completely centered around story mode was Kakarot. Are y'all listening? Completely. The whole game is story mode. So you already have people who love to do story mode. Fuck your PvP. I want to do story mode. Then they gave you fighters as a PvP. Y'all turn that into a profession, and that's fucking dope. Because fighters is actually pretty good. Right? Then we double back with, Jump Force. We try to get a little fancy with the palette. It was trash, no rematch button. They fucked it up. All right? Their fault, not ours. We don't make bad games. We only play them. We don't make great games. We only play them. So it's like, it's up to them, man. It's not up to us if Xenoverse 3 is bad. It's up to them. That's what I'm trying to get to y'all. It is not up to us if the game's good or bad. It is up to them to make a good product. We can make anything popular, but that doesn't make it good. Popular does not make something good. Newsflash, dying is popular. Aging is popular. Heart attacks, Fathom. It's all popular, but doesn't make it good. Murder is popular, doesn't make it good. I don't want what's popular. I want what's good. What's good for the game. PvP ain't doing shit when it comes to longevity for this game. It's just not. All you niggas left. All y'all do is talk about the games now and update niggas on Slop, on blue websites and whatever DBS Hype has for you. That's all y'all niggas do now. Y'all don't even play PvP games. How come y'all niggas ain't on fighters? Why ain't you on Sparkling Zero? They gave y'all another fucking game with today's graphics, today's everything, putting out things for y'all, DLCs. Y'all still don't touch that game. So don't tell me you want just PvP. I want a PvP oriented style in Xenoverse. Get the fuck on, bro. That's not what the game is. No. It won't be that. It hasn't been that. It ain't that. No. Take your ass to Sparkling Zero Water. That's the game you wanted. Too bad, niggas. Too bad. Ha! I laugh at you guys. Too bad it don't have PvP. Ha ha. Too bad. Whatever the fuck. That's just too bad, y'all. Maybe if you was tapped in the community, you listened to the community, you was actually a part of this shit, you would know that that's where it's headed. That's where it's going. This is what's going on. Y'all all sound like the same people who are pissed that, we won't be able to own physical copy. Well, that's the way it's going. You're still going to buy PlayStation. You're still going to be on it. You're still going to get the new system. So they know that it's never going to stop. In 2028, no more physicals. You're still going to rock with them. They know that. That's why they're stopping it. They don't care. You have no say or power. It's just like, that's what's happening here, man. That's why, look, Globku looked defeated, bro. He looks absolutely defeated. I need a salt tablet. Look at it. I need a fucking salt tablet dealing with these urban style individuals, especially one like Rose. Super urban style individual. Damn near niggerish.
Yet it seems like they're doing nothing but making story mode. That's all they're doing for this game, seems like. Because we've looked at a couple of streams, we've looked at a couple of videos that kind of harp on this. That everybody thinks that Xeno, in general, is an RPG. And I'm not going to say they're wrong. But what I will say is, if the only fan base of the Xenoverse series...
Well, yeah, bro, it came just from that. It came from Dragon Ball Online, which was that action RPG style. It came from that, derived from that, and then it built off that. So it's just like, yeah, that's where it comes from. All this stuff comes from Chrono Trigger and Dragon Quest and all that shit, all that RPG action shit. That's where it all derived from. Now they just sprinkle in a splash of, hey, you can create your own character for immersion. That's all we needed,
Xenoverse series, whatever you want to call it, is only playing people online.
You're white!
And they're not playing the computer. That means the people you need to like make your advertisements for, make your new games for, your commercials for, or for them. It's not for the people that will show up and play the game for a month whenever they get the chance and do.
But they did those, Asian. They literally been showing you guys PvP. They have not shown us anything PvE really. They showed us a fucking high school. Everything in that trailer was Kamehamehas, Super Saiyan hairs, spiky hairs, and shit like that. You had to deep dive to see what there was PvE stuff, a color wheel, accessory maybe we can change, a tail moving, pompadour. But most of that shit was all action. Am I wrong here? But the 3 trailers we've got have all been PvP oriented. The trailer, the demo we have is PvP. Right, or well, kind of PvE. Yeah, it's not player versus player, but the demo, what we're getting is action. Where we getting way more sides of this PvP side. We're gonna get it way more before we get any customization or anything that we've been asking for. To see a deep dive in it, these guys were on the couch talking some. Oh, well, down the line, you know. Even though he even tried to trick the audience by saying, "Oh, well." My favorite part of this whole thing was the confirmation of CACs. As if that was the number. So everybody knows that was the number one concern, was whether they have CACs or not. Because if they didn't have it, the game was going to be dead off rip. Off rip. You didn't even need PvP. Everybody was unanimous on that. They ain't got CACs? I ain't going to be playing this bullshit. Everybody kept switching their tune. Even the hierarchies, even the big YouTubers kept using flowery language like that. I hope it's in there. Possibly, maybe. I think it's going to be in there. I mean, it was in the last game, so, you know, it should be in this new one. Like, they kept doing that because they really didn't know. Finally, we got it written with confirmation. Now everybody's at ease. And now, it's PvP style. Like, the game's not going to thrive without PvP. No, the game's not going to thrive without PvE. That poll shows you what's up. Yeah, for the Xenoverse franchise, it's holding it down. It's the second game. The second game's better than the first. So it's holding weight. 92% of those people voted for PvE. You don't know the audience no more. They are gone, children. They went to Genshin. They went to all sorts of other stuff. They're gone. Them niggas left. And what's left are PvEs. Everybody wanted to do revamped, wanted to get their hands on mods. Everybody wants to do the new mods. Everybody wants to have a slow plays, Rakuto Fox style channel. Like, get the fuck out of here. Now you got modding corner. Everything is PvE. There's no PvP niggas left. Where are those niggas eating? Where are those pro players that y'all talked about and bragged about? Liars. They ain't here. They are not here at all. There's nobody. No such thing as PvP pro players on Xenoverse. It's all farce. Fake as hell. That shit wasn't surviving off no PvP. Because where the fuck were you at, buddy? Like, where the fuck were you at playing that?
Just enough to beat the game, and then every time they get on ranked, or they fight somebody online that isn't their friend, they get mollywopped.
Yep. And who wants to do that all the time, brother? Nobody. Nobody wants to do that. You know what you rather do? You rather make a character, go for PvP or go for PvE, fight on raids, fight with your friends doing quests, fight with your friends, helping them rank up, helping them gain stuff, helping them get stuff. You much rather do that than just stupid and clack each other over and over like toys. This is what he want to do all day with you. He want to clap all day with you. That's all he want to do is clash. That's all you niggas want to do is clash. Like, right? They can't clash. They not having a good time. That's all y'all want to do is clash. That's it. Boom. Clash, 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 clash. Stamina break. Clash, clash, clash. Stamina break. Clash, clash, clash. Newsflash. That's boring. Nobody even liked that content. It's not out here today. It's not privy. It's not good. Goodbye. We got better stuff out here. They doing way better shit than that. Way better shit than that. You do not have that out here. That landscape and that content is gone. Gone, man. You guys left it as well. Asian, you're one of them. You're one of the people who left it.
It's not for you. Bandai, you need to fix this. 100%. You need to fix this.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Like, what could they possibly do to fix that? The game is centered around more cosmetics and stuff now. What are they going to do? Are they going to put more characters? 200 on the roster. No, you want cosmetics. You want better hair. You want tails moving. You want fluid hair moving. That's what you're looking for. The PVE side. PvP is secondary now, especially to the Xenoverse franchise. It is secondary. Y'all put it first and it worked for a little bit. Then it stopped working when mods came. It's over. When revamp came, definitely the death of it. Like death of Autotune. The death of it, man. Gone. When mods hit, when that shit hits, these niggas in there in the lobby DM me. I got them. Once mods start hitting that drug, start hitting the Xenowave streets, it's over. Say goodbye to the game you once knew. You're not getting it again. That goes for you, Six, and all that. You're not getting PvP no more. It's a wrap. I know that brother's been on, I'm going to show some of that. He's been on X hollering. Hey, man, y'all are crazy to think PVE is the one that's actually killing this shit, the one that's actually moving the needle. It is. Sad to say, but it is, brother. Because the PvP aspects ain't getting it. Where are your PvP aspects? You gone, bro. You left that game very early to go to Shinobi Striker. You know them aspects ain't there. You know that shit ain't there. Rose ain't even on that bitch no more. He switched his whole persona and name. He used to be what? Masonic? Now you're not even that no more. You don't do that no more. Fuck that. I'm President Rose. You know, I update you on the games. I don't play them, or maybe he does. I don't know. I don't watch his streams. You know, it's not my demographic. And according to another YouTuber, they're zesty, so you know, I can't be consuming that content like that. But anyway, let's see. To be honest, let's not hate on Xeno 3 until it drops. Who is hating on it? Like that's why I'm like, what are you talking about? Who is hating on it? How can we hate on a game that's not here yet? Right? How can you like a game that's not here yet? You know, we got to go by that same logic. Ain't nobody hating on the game. And if I want to hate on the game, I can. It's who are you buying it for me? No, like right, like no. I can hate on the game if I want to, but I'm not. I know what the game is. I know what the game's gonna do. I know what the game's about. So I'm not hating at all. I'm good here. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely good here. I know what the game can do. For me, for my crowd, for the people I know and fuck with, for the PvE side, we eating good. From you PvP nudes, nah. Y'all mad. Y'all in the drought. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all panicking. It's SpongeBob with the files right now. What are you doing? Woo! We burning. Well, what are we doing? Oh my God, it's going nuts. What do we do? It's fucking crazy. They panicking, bro. This is panic mode. Not for Globku, though. You know, he's Galactus.
These guys are top tier. Both of them.
These guys are top tier at what, bro? Like, what do you... Bro, the glaze is real with this one. I know it's your homie, but top tier at what? Giving us information off Dragon Ball Blue website or telling us stuff DBS hype or reacting to other YouTubers stuff? What is it hype? It's slop. They just have high sub counts. What's slop?
President Rose and Globku, even though they're from two different spectrums of the same game, it doesn't matter. If the PvP spectrum of your game keeps your game alive, that's who you need to tailor this towards. You don't tailor it.
Again, Zasia. Again, bro. Who said it is? Who says it is? Who says it's tailor-made for that? I want somebody to make a poll. We need a Xenoverse 3 poll. We don't need a Xenoverse 2 poll. We need a Xenoverse 3 poll. That's what we need to dead all this dispute. Maybe Rose, if he got the reach, maybe he makes a poll. What do y'all want to see? Xenoverse and Xenoverse 3. More PvP, or y'all done with PvE? Y'all want to keep fighting like Kakarot? Y'all want it to be like Sparking? I just, it just makes no sense, man.
Towards people that's not going to play it but one time and then drop it like a bad habit.
What they did that with sparking. Why aren't you playing sparking by that same definition, bro? Why not play sparking? It has nothing but playing sparking. That caters to you. That caters to you and Rose and Glob. All you just said that stuff caters to you. If that's the audience, if that's what they should be pushing this shit for, they already did that in another game. They're giving you a new DLC in that game within a couple days. Why aren't you playing that game? They have your favorite character Cooler in it. Why aren't you playing that game, bro? Why do you want it in Xeno? You want Xeno to be another sparking? No, right? No, that's garbage, friend. That is trash. Nobody's gonna play that shit. Just like you said, they're gonna pick it up and get the fuck off when they realize they can't do the meta. They can't do the shit this other dude's doing. They gone. Get the fuck out of here. Today's people is not the people they were 10 years ago. They were 11. They're 21 now. They're based. They can tell. They can see. They don't want to do it. It's just, they're going to be different, man. They're going to be completely different. They act like they know the landscape of the community. They know, but they don't know. They have no clue what's going on in these YouTube streets. Well, not in the YouTube, but just in anime gaming streets in general, bro. Especially this aspect. Y'all only tied to Xenoverse, bro. So it's just like, but it's such a shit community. But it's like, man, no, man. It's definitely PVE. Definitely. You wouldn't have guys like modding Corner, Rakudo Foxes, anybody who does mods and revamp. You wouldn't have this shit, bro. You got guys like Corner saying, oh, I'd rather them not even done a Xenoverse 3. It was way better off when they just had whatever was out. It's just like, no, man, the landscape's completely different. It's changed. It's changed. You old now. Like, right? Old. You can't play here.
What are we talking about here? Come on, guys. Come on, Bandai. You need to understand that people don't care.
Bandai don't give a fuck about us, nigga. Bandai don't give a fuck about you. He don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about me. Bandai don't care. You pleading to them. Come on, Bandai. I ain't pleading to shit. Fuck you. Right? Fuck Bandai, man. It's always been that. It's always been suck my dimps. And it will always be that. Attack on dimps. I hate them. They're garbage. I hate them for life. Like, wasting my money, wasting time. Just shit companies. No. Terrible.
About the story mode. Oh, well, so many people bought it. 6 million people bought Xenoverse 2. 10 million people bought Xeno 2 and then dropped it like a bad habit as soon as they tried to play online because you didn't fix the connection. That's not there.
And again, it's going to happen again. 10 million plus buying this new game and they ain't fixed shit. Got you suckers to buy it. That's basically what's going to happen, man. That's basically what's going to... Y'all, it's going to be bad for you PvP people. I know it. You better believe it. You hear me? It's going to be bad for you PvP people.
Their fault. That's your fault. Y'all need to realize PvP is a big aspect in all of your game.
Nah, not all. Clearly not all. It's not huge in Xenoverse 2. It wasn't a huge factor in Xenoverse 1. So I don't see it being a huge benefactor in Xenoverse 3. I just don't. Are we going to get more 99 build videos? Are we going to the same retarded slot that we did 10 years ago to act to these people to pretend like we ain't doing that? No. All those people are gone. That wave is crushed. Y'all need to do something else because PVE is what's ruling the streets. And you can't do shit about it. You can't take away mods. You can't take away builds. You can't take away cosplay, role play, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can't take that shit away. You can't build new great players. Ain't nobody turning pro. Your dreams are crushed. I'm sorry. This is not Fortnite. This is not that type of game. This is Xenoverse. Action RP, role playing, bullshit slop.
If you give it a PvP...
Which is why you ran away, nigga. You ran away. Zajan, you ran away specifically because of that. You couldn't hang. You can never beat me. I'll fuck you up in this game, man. You can't fuck with me in Xenoverse 2. I'll slap the fuck out of you in this shit, bro.
Mode? It needs to be good.
I got footage of me kicking his ass.
But
give me $5 and I'll drop that.
Unfortunately, y'all kind of half-assed it. Let me rephrase. Y'all half-assed the dog shit out of it.
Oh, you better believe they did. I mean, that's what they do. That's what Dimps is all about. That's what Bandai is all about. Half-assed. That's what you get in games now anyway. Games now are bought half-assed. You get them incomplete and the DLCs are meant to complete them. That's the scam. You know, that's the scam it is now. It used to be able to get a game and then you just unlock various things throughout gameplay, like how it used to be. Felt great that way. Like I feel achieved. I was able to do this thing and I unlocked this certain thing. Nowadays, if you want that certain thing, you just got to buy it. You know, that's it. It's completely different now. The landscape's changed.
Yeah. Okay. So, Xenoverse 3, straight out the bat, it don't feel nothing like Xenoverse 1 or 2. Nor does it say 2. Not even count way. It don't feel nothing like it at all. At all. It don't feel like a Xenoverse game at all. All right. And it feels like
that's big.
It feels like you. I know people gonna get mad at me for saying this.
Who cares, Rose? Tell him.
But that's my problem with him. Just say it, bro. I know people are gonna get upset with me. I don't give a fuck, bro. Say it. That's if you're steered by what your crowd is. If you're like, that's insane. You can't be yourself because of other people in the chat. You're afraid what they might think. Like, nah, bro. Say it with your chest. Otherwise, it's not authentic, and you look like an asshole.
Feels like Kakarot was Xenoverse 2 animation.
There you go, son. That's my boy.
I'm not lying.
Speak
bro.
the truth.
It feels like Kakarot was Xenoverse.
That should look like Fortnite, but he ain't lying.
2 animations.
When I hear this take, bro, I do have a problem with it. Because, like,
why do you have a problem with that, Globku? The way he thinks the game looks. You have a problem of way he thinks the game looks. I have a problem with that. Like, why do you have a problem with that, Globku? What the fuck? Just what? United Nations, bro.
I don't know if you know about me.
I'd love to hear that.
No, we don't, bro. We don't. We know about you, Globku. You're a glazer and you have false information all the fucking time. You're a grifter and all you do is get on here and Galactus this shit when it comes to anime gaming. I'm privy to what you're on and what you do. We know already. We know. Any new DLC, you're going to be right there to talk about. Any game, yeah, we know.
I played Kakarot more than the average person. I
don't give a fuck.
I've learned that.
What does that mean?
Game so much.
To be fair, that's not a flex.
Yeah, like that's the weird. I wouldn't have not said that out loud. You said the quiet part out loud, Globku. But again, it could be a foreigner thing. I don't know. I think it's a foreigner thing. This dude is Fez.
And he's not saying it like it's a flex, but...
Yeah, Fez thinks he's flexing because he played Kakarot a long time.
Yeah, if you played Kakarot more than Xenoverse 2, we all know that you do not play PvP.
Through speedrunning, and like, there's...
Of course he don't play PvP. Why did Rose grab him? It's for the high sub count. Because there's no reason to even have this discussion if you're talking about PvP aspects. Not from Globku. He's not a PvP person.
This stigma, they're like, oh, speedrunning doesn't mean you play the game well, just means you play the game fast. No, it means I had to learn the game deep enough to know.
Why do he have you on, Zajan? You do PvP. You guys are cordial. You know each other. You guys have channels. Why don't he ask you this stuff? Why is he asking these bozos? Why is he asking United Nations and not the other white guy?
What is good and what is bad and what...
But you'd never... Listen, Globku, I like you. I love your content, but...
Oh my God, look at these lies. You love his content? I can't wait to get on stream with you, dude. Oh my fucking... I can't wait to get on stream with you. I'm going to ask you all this, Asian. This shit is weird. And I appreciate the money tonight, but I don't care, bro. Brother, this was weird. This is a glazing I haven't seen from you in a very long time. You would think it was an e-bitch or something on the screen right now. Some e-thotty whore. Her tits out. I love your content. Like, I fucking love you. What do you love about his content? His misinformation on things? Did you love his Rebirth the Souls content? I love that. That was my favorite. The Rebirth the Souls content.
You never were competitive on Xenoverse 2, so I don't think...
But you love his content, though. You love his content. That's what you said.
I think this argument works.
You said you loved it. You didn't say you liked his content. Y'all heard what he said. I want the record to show he said he loved it. He didn't say he didn't like. He didn't say he liked it. You know, like Globku. Look, no disrespect. I like your content. He said he loved it. Love with a passion. Love. You love your parents. You love your dog. You love your truck. But he loved Globku's content. How is this not me eating? You want this nigga on your show, don't you? You want United Nations to get on your show, don't you? Bohemian Rhapsody, right? You want United Nations to get on your shit, don't you?
Personally, I mean, I could be totally wrong, and I could just be talking out my ass. But all
you are definitely talking out your ass. You know, I'm gonna let you know. On the dead homies, I'm gonna let you know.
What I'm saying is, if you're not playing PvP on Xenoverse 2, you don't really have a big argument to hold on that end. If you,
yeah, for the PvP aspects, but that's not really what's happening in this game. And as you saw, that they didn't even give a fuck about you guys when it came to PvP. In a sense, when it came to the actual demo gameplay, they only cared during the trailer, but they didn't give a fuck about PvP, which is why they kept showing PVE type of shit. Funny as hell, right?
You're playing Kakarot more than you are Xenoverse.
Which is why the whole anime community was up in arms, right? The anime Dragon Ball community was all up in arms about the CAC confirmations. Because that had something to do with PvP.
Verse 2, I'm sorry, in no way, shape, or form that you're not good at the game. I'm just sorry that you didn't like it as much. If you don't like PvP, that's one thing, and I'm not trashing Globku. Trust me, I'm not. Globku is good.
You're not trashing Globku. You're on your hands and knees.
Right? He's one of the GOATs. Shout out.
What?
Trust me, I'm not. Globku is goated.
Globku is goated at what? What the fuck is Globku goated at? He's not in no community. What is he goated at? You just said he doesn't do PvP. What is he goated at, y'all? Do y'all hear this shit? Are you trying to get an interview or job with this nigga? Are you? I don't understand. This is like these levels of trying to sneak it in is crazy as hell. Yeah, you trying to get dinner with this nigga? You want his number? I know you ain't going out like that. You want his number? You want his number, don't you? You want that nigga number? I don't know. He want that nigga number. Globku is goated. He want that nigga number.
He's one of the GOATs?
He's one of the GOATs. I'll fucking slap the shit out of both of y'all. He's one of the GOATs in Fortnite. I'll fuck you up in Fortnite, brother. He's one of the GOATs. You a fucking liar. You are a dead liar with that shit. No, he isn't. GOATs of what? GOATs of what? Windowless van riding? GOATs of what? I don't understand. He Rolf. You damn right. He with the GOATs. He Rolfing it right now. That's what he is. He's Rolf. Son of a shepherd. Yep. So you're right. He is goated. He is definitely damn goated. He got a lot of them.
Shout outs to Globku, seriously.
Shout outs to Globku, seriously. This nigga want an interview with Globku so bad, bro. I'm just more perplexed. Why didn't your homie have you on here talking about PvP instead of Globku? This nothing burger shit. Shout outs to the Saiyan podcast. I bet he came up with that name all of 3 seconds. Like, right? That shit took 3 seconds. Saiyan podcast, fuck it.
I'm giving my opinion, and he's not competitive. He doesn't.
You're not competitive. You suck. You can't even beat me at the game. I don't even block. You're terrible.
Care enough. He doesn't.
Cooler's whack too.
Care enough to be competitive. And
it don't get you nowhere, Asian. That shit don't get you nothing. Your best videos, Asian, weren't PvP. Your best videos were informational shit and PvE aspects. News updates, leaks, informational discussions that had nothing to do with PvP. I will go on your channel right now, damn it.
I say he doesn't care enough. He doesn't care enough to learn the game mechanics that technical, unless it's against what he just said, unless it's against the PC. And I'm sorry if somebody's feelings get hurt when I say this, but Globku is not competitive, and Globku doesn't.
I just want to test his theory. This is Zajan's most popular videos. I want you to see if they're PvP or PvE. Fastest way to get all mentor keys. That's not PvP. Okay? Xenoverse 2 DLC 9 release information. That is not PvP. New info. Xenoverse 3 and DLC. Xenoverse 2 free updates. Not PvP. Best build. Here we go. All right. There we go. Finally, we got some PvP. His, fourth most popular video. 1 is PvP. The other ones, let's keep it going, man. We got more. What did he say? Trailers. We got more wigs, Zamasu, and all this stuff. More informational shit. More PvE aspects. More PvE aspects. More PvE aspects. More PvE aspects. Oh, best build of Naruto. Like, wait, he has Shinobi Striker shit? Holy shit. Well, good for you, Zajan. Shout out to Zajan. Spreading this shit over there. But again, I proved my point here. More PvE aspects. All right? And this is coming from someone who's good at the game. All right? I want to see Rose, right? We'll see Rose's most popular videos. They got to be PvP, you know? They got to be. Let's check them out. How to get level 2. Okay, so that's not PvP. That's not PvP. This is not. Okay, this is PvP. This is Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4 2022 gameplay. But no, I don't think he's fighting anybody. I think he's fighting himself. All right, let's go here. Game reveal information trailer. Cross game is better than Jump Force. So he was playing this. Was this PvP? More information. That's a Kakarot game. Kakarot's one player. All Kakarot stuff is one player. So I can't count that as PvP. So again, man, all your most popular shit was PvE, not PvP. Maybe Six World. Maybe Six Worlds is a little different. He might have some PvP. I don't know. He's trash too when it comes to the games. All right, I'll whoop his ass any day. And he's not 6'4". And he's 5'8". It's confirmed. I saw it. All right. Let's see. His most popular video: how to get super rare hairstyles. That is not PvP. How to get Ultra Instinct. That is not PvP. Clothing, scrolls, his music. Here we go. Like, all right, here we go. 9 years ago, PvP was the thing. 9 years ago. 9 years ago. You know, anything now, relevant now, let's say even the last 5 years, has been PvE aspects. Come on, brother. PvE is dominating this shit. Man, he was a pillar in Shinobi Striker. I will say that, though. Six World was a huge pillar in Shinobi Striker. He got me to play. If there was a Route Rushmore, it has to be Fleaboy, Six, Ted. Damn, man. Who would fill that final slot? Because there's only 4 heads on Mount Rushmore, right? So, yeah, 6. Maybe Ventus. I would dare say I mean, Gray Fang is kind of there, kind of not really. I would say he's kind of there. He was popular, but the people were on the game long before him, so I can't even say that. And I'm talking about the actual pillars of the game. Like Fleaboy has done that for that game more than anybody content-wise or anything. Like Ted taught you how to play and what to do. Brokenness, fight modders back. Six World had the information. Swag, stuff like that. Ventus it was just super cool to troll him and shit. But Ventus he was the one playing his game first. He was really on here first. He really got people to come over here. I would have to say Ventus, like Ventus, Fleaboy, Six, and Ted will be the pillars. Yeah, you get my. These guys aren't PvP. They're PvE masquerading as PvP. You know, all these guys, all PvE liars. All right, big liars. No, but yeah, they are masquerading as PvP players, and they're not. All right, he's at Xenoverse 3 Glazer and Cokehead. Damn, Cokehead, huh? He on the candy, huh? He on the little nose candy. Real Zenkari has a mental breakdown on stream because my criticism on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, this is the real proof of how these Glazers operate. They don't care about the game at all, about ego for them.
I mean, not bad. The Sparking Zero community, I literally was just spamming with Kefla. I spammed with Kefla and I would clip it and post it on Twitter. That was it. Literally all I did.
Wait, so if that's bad, why would y'all shitting on Super Itachi for quitting? If you get to sit here and spam on people and then upload them, like, why wasn't, like, what the fuck? That sounds like a menace too. Why was y'all shitting on Super Itachi so long? Because he just quit the game to keep his points. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's all right when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Like, right? Like, you know, what the fuck?
I just spammed with Kefla and posted it on Twitter. And then, to be honest with you, I didn't even start that. I would do my own shit on my live stream. Niggas started coming into my live stream. You know how they start, you know, baiting me and trolling and shit. The one nigga lost to me. And he was like, yo, rematch me, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, hey, dog, listen, man, I'm streaming right now. But if you want to join my Discord and fight me off stream, I got you. That nigga was bitching for the next 30 minutes, crying and complaining, talking about, you know, I suck at the game, blah, blah, blah. And I was just trolling him like, bro, I don't care, whatever. Like, next day, Afro Senju gets me in the fucking Discord call with this nigga. Afro's like, yo, Six, I'll put up $200 if you fight him. If you beat him, you literally win $400, bro. You don't even gotta pay any money. I'll pay it for you. So I was like, all right, bet. I got in there. I beat that nigga ass, and I won $400. The Twitter was going crazy. The Sparking Zero community was going crazy, and that was it. Literally, that was it.
You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with that? And there's the hate. All that. He get all this hate just for that, bro. Crazy stuff, man. The way shit just work out, bro.
That's all I did. And he acting like I fucking burned down a church or some shit. Like, what the fuck? That's all I did.
You know, if you hear this dude in the beginning, come on, man. Listen to this.
Six. All right? I blocked you for a reason.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're here in spirit, right? I can almost feel it.
Okay.
I blocked you for a reason because of the shit that you did to the Sparking Zero community. I cannot stand for it.
What did he? Oh my god, bro! Like, I can't with these dudes, man. He said, "I'm aware." Rhymestyle made a poll of a poll of PVE and PvP players. It's literally rigged. Like, that was funny. Everybody knows they only play PvE to grind certain items, but that's the way it is. It can't be rigged if that's the facts, brother. I'm sorry, Six. That's the facts. Nobody's playing PvP on that game. Nobody. Nobody's doing that shit no more. All you niggas left. Y'all all gone. Once the cool niggas leave, right? Once the cool people leave, then people just stop doing it. Right? It's like this, right? It may be harsh for you guys, but for instance, say your favorite rapper smokes weed and he's got everybody smoking weed, and then he just stops smoking weed and does anti-smoking weed stuff. A lot of the community is gonna stop smoking weed. A lot of the community is gonna keep smoking weed though, but a lot of the community is gonna stop smoking weed, man. As soon as that rapper stops doing it, they're gonna stop doing it. He left the game, so they left the game. He was the popular guy. He was a pillar. He was doing PvP, and he left this shit, man. So those people left too. It's not the same Xenoverse as you knew it. My thing is, he aware of it. This is classic 6 though. I'm aware of Raheem Styles' fucking shit. It's rigged. like, yeah, this nigga funny. I'm aware it's fucking rigged. Oh shit, we can't see that violence. That was gonna be some heavy violence right there. Yeah, but this is the state that we're in, man. This is the state that we're in. All right, but I'm gonna head up and get up out of here. I know you guys saw that, man. It's crazy. Appreciate every last one of y'all for pulling up on me, man. We'll be back, hopefully with a lag fest or something. I'm gonna do something this weekend. I'll be on the lookout for me this weekend. I'm gonna try to get some collabs going, get this content going, do my own sand podcast. Fuck Rose. I don't like his beanie, and he's black. Anyway, follow the leader type shit. You know, he said the LARPer, bro. LARPers have made its way to Xenoverse community. LARPing has made its way. It's crazy. All these locale terms. Ryan says the LARPers will stay. He said, anyway, everyone, I'm heading out for a date with my fiance. Damn, nigga, where do you live? Hopefully you like 3 hours behind me because it's already midnight. If you mean date, you got to date with Pamela Henderson, you know? Yeah, that's right. Pamela Henderson. Okay, you got a date with his hand. Nothing crazy. But shouts to Card Game Fan. Sioti or Sukioti? Sakoti? Is that how you say it? Sakoti Uchiha? Sakati? All right, shouts to Sakati. All right, shouts to Ryan. Appreciate you pulling up today. Bits. Appreciate Bits. Thank you guys. Okay. I'm gonna play you guys out and I'm getting the fuck up out of here. In conclusion, Rhyme put up a Xenoverse 2 topic. It was all about Xenoverse 2. It was not about Xenoverse 3. So the poll is not rigged. It's about Xenoverse 2 and what the state of Xenoverse 2 is going. And it is very PvE oriented. Okay. And the new game is definitely looking like it's PvE over PvP. And I'm not mad at that whatsoever. If you're mad at that, haha, you lose. Ha. That's what you get. Can't do nothing about it. Ha ha ha. Blame Bandai. You know, honestly, blame Bandai. You guys too busy, you know. Right? Right? Oh man, it makes me laugh every fucking time. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right. Peace and love, family. Remember, I do this for fun, not for funds. And I'll see you on the next episode. All right.
Music with your mouthpiece. Oh, make the music with your mouthpiece.
Shattered Dreams.
Oh,
Skyline.
Make
French.
the music with your mouth.
Excuse me, brother.
Shout my brother Breach. Of course, Zajan for the $2. Legacy. But shout out to for the $2. And I really
make the music with your mouthpiece.
Shout out.
Oh, make the music with your mouthpiece. Oh,
yes. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Have a good rest of your night.
Excuse me, brother.
Make the music with your mouth.